is up, everybody? This episode 143. I'm your host, Omar.
And this is your co-host, David.
And you are listening to the Anime Squad Podcast. And this podcast is about us friends that talk about seasonal animes weekly, video games, and things that interest us. And like always, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell button. And tell us in the comment section what shows you guys want us to talk about or things that interest you that you want our opinion about. Last thing, timestamps for animes you want to hear in the description below. And with that, let's get the show started. Starting off with Skipping Loafer, episode 10. And this one I
Was awesome.
thoroughly enjoyed. Yes, it was
Oh man, my heart was sad for her and then happy at the end.
yeah, Mitsuri, she was being a
She was a bundle of joy.
Yeah, she was just enjoying the school festival, and she wanted every moment of it. And I can relate to that, like when you're like excited for like, say, you know, a concert or like.
But the craziest part is like she never looked at it at people's eyes. I guess she always thought of herself. But you know, it's her first experience on all this stuff. You know.
Yeah.
And I get her. And when she put herself down in that moment, you know, the whole
when she accepted something where she couldn't do.
yeah,
Because
she tried to do everything, but you know, it's human, right? You know, human thing to, you know, you can't do everything.
Yeah,
In general,
you try to be Superman, but you
you can't be Superman. It's physically impossible.
can't. But yeah, like this episode started off with her. Since she's part of the student council, they're like pretty much in charge of managing everything, almost like what the first year, second years, third years are doing financially, what their theme is going to be. So like they are like involved throughout the whole process.
Slash director.
Yeah, exactly. Which with her case, she can't participate as much in her class room activity, which is the school play, or their play,
Because she's director.
yeah. Well,
Kind of.
Yeah,
Half.
she's behind the scenes,
Yeah.
but she's not in the play like
Yeah.
Shuma is.
Oh man, with Shuma, we got more story with Shuma now.
Yeah.
Finally.
Oh, him and his mom.
Yeah, the whole, you know, we finally got the whole issue with, at least with that part, right?
Yeah.
The
Why
acting part.
why he doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
So, like there's a big he said it, but like in this episode is more of a context of.
And we visually see it.
Yeah, his mom and like why he had that same feeling like Mishu
And that's what he looks in her, you know?
just like she looks at her like him, like he was as a kid,
Yeah.
just excited about everything, the whole entertainment aspect of what it brings and how much joy it brings to people.
Yeah, he even brings up like, was like, man, I wish she could live in, like, you know what? Well, why even in Tokyo, you know?
Yeah,
That moment where she was that we're talking behind her back kind of thing.
yeah,
In that moment, he listened to the conversation and stuff like that. He tried to cheer her up and stuff like that. And then he brings it up in his head saying like, why did you come to Tokyo? I know you want to be a leader, but why, you know?
and then
You're gonna feel the pain of, you know.
and then she gives a good reason to it.
Yeah.
And throughout that ending of that conversation, but yeah, it was really beautiful. But yeah, it just sucked when it came to the play and she wanted to participate in it.
It was they're both this episode were about them two
No, most definitely.
in general.
It was about Shuma struggling, getting back into acting again, and how he kind of got the main role, right? He did get the main role, right?
No, yeah. Well, yes, the main role in a sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the bad guy technically.
Yeah, he's the the gardener.
Yeah, it's crazy too because the story is I guess like European kind of story.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Okay. It didn't have a happy ending, but I guess it kind of had since
And
he didn't die
it's
or no one dies.
Yeah, it's funny in the with the stage play and the play that we're seeing in the anime itself. It's like Shuma's life, like he said it. He's like, it's basically about me, kind of.
Yeah.
How like
that's how he perceives himself, you know.
Yeah.
That's how you picture pictures.
He's like,
and
I'm
stuff.
running away from my problems when I shouldn't.
Another thing. The one girl, the one that likes our Shuma
Yeah.
in general. It's so funny in the background because she's being the jealous one, even though our girl's not being the jealous one.
Yeah, she's like
It's because she's too focused in the whole school thing.
Mm-hmm.
But once they get close to each other, it's a different story.
Yeah, she gets like butterflies and blushes around him.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially when they had their.
It was funny that moment too, because you could see the girl in the background doing the smirk.
Oh yeah.
I was laughing at that point. I was like, yeah. It felt like my animes.
But yeah, there was a lot of cute moments here.
Yeah.
I just love the whole stage play. I like that the voice actors got to sing.
Yeah.
Shuma was singing. It was actually pretty nice. I blushed when she blushed when he started singing to me.
The fact too, like the girl, the mean girl, well, used to be mean girl. She would say, "Oh, why isn't she getting mad at for not taking the lead? The lead girl kind of thing."
Mm.
That was funny.
Yeah, I think Makia. I think that's her name. But yeah, just going back to that moment where Mitsuri can't. She get confronted by the two girls and how she couldn't do it. Why she accepted it. It got to her, and that's when they have the conversation between them. And yeah, that was I really enjoyed that moment because it was like she was really opening up, and she realized like, oh crap, I shouldn't. You're having a big moment right now, and I just passed it by. I thought about it, but I've been so busy, I didn't think about Shuma overcoming this acting role, And I was like,
he wasn't overcoming, and he was like, oh, I gotta do this.
Yeah, because he has that portrayal of a like laid back guy, like he goes with the flow.
Yeah, like the thing is that if he would have said no, then everyone would look back like bad on him, I guess, right?
Yeah, they will look at him differently.
I like that our blonde hair girl's like, I can't do this. I'm a work in the background.
Yeah, the two girls, Mitsuri's friends, right?
Yeah,
they're like backstage. I know backstage. It's fun.
I was amazed that she didn't get like bugged to do any of this stuff, right?
Hey, to each their own, bro. But
I guess because it's the handsome boy, right? We gotta have the handsome boy, but not the handsome girl, right? I mean, beautiful girl.
Hey, but the other girl, she has a boyfriend. She could dance and sing, so
yeah, that's the thing. I was gonna bring that up. The whole, the singing part to the girl, and then it makes it more special when it comes to the singing later on.
Yeah, with a Shumio?
Yes, and I thought that was the most adorable moment ever.
Yeah, it was
in the episode.
Very wholesome, very blushing.
She is no. Yeah, she is his little rose, man.
Yeah, no,
that moment felt like that.
It's super sweet. It's like
she was trying to sing too the lyrics, but she didn't remember it.
But
he still went along. It didn't matter.
And that's why I liked about it, because it was actually the voice actors singing, and you could tell, like, when she tried to sing, like, it was just her like trying to sing and got embarrassed about it, and like it felt genuine. Like I felt like it was really happening there.
Yeah.
So it was cool. It was a good moment, and yeah, I just loved the ending of it. It was like, yeah, I'm a girl that tries to take everything, but there's one thing about me: when I fall, I know how to get it back up real quick. And I was like, damn, that's good. That's a good lesson in life right there.
And then I guess our boy in general is like, he's pretty much like, he ends up accepting the what do you call it, the stage play.
Yeah, his role.
And it's funny that Chris, his friend, was happy for him.
Yeah, because of his past and like how he didn't want to do it no more. Yeah. So he's like, hey, man, this girl's, well, you really have changed, so that's good. I'm proud of you, man. He was like, stop messing with me,
The one thing he said no to is to his childhood friend.
Oh,
because he doesn't want to get teased, I guess.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she might show up.
Someone else is gonna show up.
Yeah.
And then that's in the end credit scene. I didn't see that coming, man.
Oh, I didn't see it.
You didn't see the end credit?
No, I didn't see the end credit.
The mom found out about the
Oh.
stage play, so she went into his room, and he had a bunch of magazines and stuff on the floor. So she was cleaning. You know, parents when you're not home, they're cleaning,
Yeah.
cleaning your room and stuff.
Yeah.
She ends up finding the pamphlet for the show.
Ah.
Yep.
Interesting.
So mom is gonna go see the play.
That probably make her happy.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, with only 2 episodes left, right? We'll see how this story concludes. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna get together. I feel like it's just super strong friends. Well, I could be wrong.
We'll see.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but that's just the feeling I'm having with those two. But overall, it's still cute and wholesome. This episode, it's gonna be the theme around this week. So, but yeah, great episode by Skip and Loafer, episode 10. With that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have Yuri's My Job, episode 10.
All right.
Oh.
All right. So this is entertaining for the wrong reasons.
God, man.
So I like Tachibana's whole moment,
Mhm.
but her reasoning was so dumb.
Yeah, she wanted to ban
No,
love.
yeah, I was like, I get what you were trying to go, girl, but you should have just at least told them, like, don't do it in the job. Please,
Right.
just keep this out of the job place.
Keep it
I
out of
thought she would tell her, like, hey, just deal with this outside.
But
I don't want us to lose because I saw her reasoning, like, oh, she wants the cafe to be, you know, how it is.
it's theme.
Yeah, it's theme. You know, I don't want them to ruin like the theme of the cafe and then getting those, you know, bad reviews and stuff like that. She doesn't want that. All she wants is like everything to stay the same, you know. Could have just said that, you know.
Yeah.
Just keep the Hime thing out of here. I know you like her, but you know they're acting, you know.
Yeah.
Unless you really think there are, you know, just talk to her. I don't know. That's what I would have told her.
I mean, that's what Hime does at the end of the day when she confronts her. It's like, she was like, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, what's going on with you? Like, is everything all right? Are you not good with Tachibana no more? Talk to me. And then she gets nervous and stuff.
No, but yeah, that's when it got to the end. Like, the beginning part was pretty much the explanation of why Tachibana is what she is in that part in general, why she wants to win and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And how the blue hair girl and Hime, you know, she doesn't want them together because of that whole reason. Those two girls.
Love ruins the business work. I mean,
That was pretty messed up, though.
I mean, that's why business, like most jobs, don't have like super affectionate. Because like it gets distracting or whatever, or like if they have a downfall, it's just terrible.
Yeah.
So that they always like keep it professional. Tachibana should just said that. Keep it professional.
Yeah.
This is a May.
Leave that outside.
Yeah.
And that was pretty messed up, though. That girl just used the girl and then just left right away when she got a job.
Hey
I was
man,
like, damn.
that's work, man. Like if you're working with a lot of people, some people call it work wife, husband work. You know, it's crazy.
That was messed up, man.
Yeah, she basically was her work wife. She had fun with her, and when she got a real job, I was like, all right, deuces.
Girl got depressed and ended up just leaving.
It's
too.
funny, but I think the big reveal with that girl, the original trio, it ends up being the barista. I was like, what?
Yeah.
That's a twist.
That's why I found it entertaining.
Yeah.
Compared to the rest of the season, this was the actual episode. When it's about Tachibana, it got really interesting.
I think because
for the dumbest reason.
Yeah, I think we just like Tachibana.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the rest of the episode was about the damn Bloom contest, and I knew it was gonna end with that damn contest thing. Ugh. I just don't care, bro.
Tachibana got to win, and I don't know what blue hair girl wants to do. I don't want to even say her name.
Kaneko?
Well, blue hair girl. I'm gonna just call her blue hair girl.
They never win, bro.
So dumb.
Yeah, they never win.
Her anger is kind of dumb.
Yeah, this one still has 2 episodes, right?
Like, I'm not even mad at Hime no more. I'm just mad at blue hair girl.
Well, it wasn't even about Hime. Hime or
No, I mean previously, you know how I was upset with Hime in general. Like I don't feel upset with her no more or mad anymore. I'm more mad at the blue hair girl. How annoying she is.
yeah. I mean, like every part has an annoying character, right?
Yeah.
First it was Hime, now it's Kaneko since the Hime Yano story was over.
Yeah.
We need a new group of girls.
Yeah.
So, and I just like how the owner, the cafe owner girl, like she's been throughout, but she's like the least important character.
Yeah. Just like every boss, right?
Yeah, totally.
In anime shows, I guess the boss lady or man never there, or sometimes when
Yeah,
they're important. Yeah.
But yeah. What else is there to say about this anime?
No, that was the episode.
Yeah, it was pretty short and simple. Like throughout the middle, it was just like the beef with the whole contest thingy.
No, it was the whole the conversation between the 2 girls.
Yeah.
And then by like getting towards the end, it was the whole voting thing. In the beginning, it was the voting thing. They received the papers and stuff.
Yeah.
And then at the end, of course, they already made their votes, their ballots.
And the winner is Cliffhanger.
And
And yeah, I like the twist, but yeah, there's no more else to say about this anime.
mm-hmm.
So with that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have I Got Cheat Skilled Another World and Became Unrivaled in the Real World 2, episode 10. And yeah, we get more training, more.
I guess he needs to level up more, right?
Yeah,
Since he's already leveled up in that area, so it's like everything's kind of common to him, right?
Yeah. So like he's more grinding.
Yeah.
Which is weird. I thought he was already overpowered, but hey, more grinding, more power, and that's when a mysterious figure shows up. Who is it, David?
A boar. That boar was aggressive, man.
Yeah, that boar was aggressive. He thought it was his little pet.
Oh, I know. I was like, when did you upgrade? I mean, when did you evolve?
It's like that's badass.
And I'm like, I'm over here.
Oink oink. And he was like, oh no.
And then he got beaten up. I was like, damn.
Finally.
He was just getting slashed and beat up. I was like, jeez.
It's about damn time. Finally some conflict. But hey, he's in an Isekai power fantasy Isekai. Things don't just die instantly. So that's when we meet our new senpai.
Well, kind of new.
Well, yeah, he's been in the shadows. He's in the opening, but he finally introduces himself.
He came out twice.
Yeah, the rabbit senpai. Yay! Finally showed.
He had a name.
He did. I think it was something with an O.
Oh.
Exactly. Oh. I think it was Osoki. I don't know. I didn't write it down because he barely does anything.
It's funny too, because the fact that the whole reasoning, like our boy in general, what's his name? Yuna. Yeah, in general, he's like, you don't be my master. I don't want a master.
Yeah, he's like, I don't need a master. I'm already OP. Yeah. I just need to know this certain skill that you have. You know. Yeah. So he's like, all right, I'll train.
Okay, I respect that.
Yeah. If you could be in par with me.
But I guess for a master to a master, right? Since he saw the whole bubble thing, even though he didn't do the bubble thing for the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was surprised. Too.
Yeah, because he was like, I think it's not going to last forever.
Yeah.
So he's like, you better prepare yourself or whatever.
Yeah, because he thought Yuna did the magic bubble, but it was the grandpa. Yeah. So I was like, damn. He'll never know then.
He'll never know. But yeah.
So they train amongst each other, I guess, right?
Train montage, yeah.
Yep. Now he learned the power of the kick. The bunny kick. A rabbit kick, right?
Yeah, I like to call it the guile kick. Flash kick. Or the downward Charlie kick.
That's true, yeah.
But yeah, it was interesting, and then he learned more skills. Like he needs more skills, right? he's already damn overpowered. But hey, he needs more skills, and like he took on the boar, almost hand to hand, but he kind of cheated. He used his weapons at the end, and the rabbit guy was like, "Yo, I told you just use your hands, but hey, that counts, I guess."
Yeah, he wasn't as strong as the bunny kicks, because those bunny kicks were strong.
Yeah,
He was making holes through trees.
He was breaking the air itself when he was like jumping around and stuff. So that was interesting.
It was funny too, because it gave me that whole master kind of fight. Like, oh, come and fight me now.
Oh yeah. Like, if you could take this pebble off my hand, you earn my respect. There's something like that, right?
And this one, he was like, oh, let's go hand-to-hand combat right now. Let's do it. I think you're ready.
I think you're ready. You're ready, my students.
So yeah.
Then what happens after that? He goes back to the real world for a bit, right?
Yeah, the school.
Oh, the whole.
That was funny. I had fun with that.
Sports festival.
The sports festival.
Yeah, I forgot.
That was funny, man. Cause he got an upgrade. You know, he's like, oh, how did I level up? I mean, from leveling up, he's like, oh, is this gonna change me in the real life?
Well, yeah, freaking
well, he didn't know. Well, it was like not physically showing. It just like he just felt he upgraded, but he didn't like. He thought he was gonna physically like become a big 7 feet guy. You know?
They even said it this time. He became 6'10", bro, or something like. No, instead of 6'4", he became 6'6" now.
So he thought he was gonna become like that huge, you know, or like some type of upgrade kind of thing.
Yeah,
but no, he's pretty much the same.
Still 6'4", still GQ model.
But not the power he puts in no more.
Yeah, now he's super powerful.
He's like Superman, you know, when he barely became Superman.
Oh yeah. And then like he's just left as anything.
It was terrifying because I was like, oh damn, he could have killed someone.
Exactly, that ping pong match. I was like, dude, he made a hole in that table. The game is over.
Oh, and prior to that, the models,
the like boss,
yeah. She wanted him for modeling, but he's like, nah, fam.
I
want to live that good
high school life.
I want to live that good life.
Yeah, I'm like Schumer from Skip and Loafer. I want the high school life.
Yeah, I don't want to be no fancy person, you know.
Yeah,
I'm trying to live. He's not a normal person, but you know, he lives in a prestigious school. And lives in a nice house, but you know, he's trying to live as normal, right?
There ain't nothing normal about Yuna, bro. I don't care what he says.
Well, he doesn't want to be a fashion star. How about that? There you go.
I don't know why not, because look at that beauty that's next to that boss.
So she ended up going to the school,
convincing the principal that they could be there, take photos of underage students, because those photographers had something else in mind in the volleyball match, right?
But the boss wants our boy,
Yuna, Yuna in action, Yuna in the moment.
Because we need to get those, you know. That's what gets viewers. The viewers.
That's what people buy magazines for.
Yes.
Yuna-ness.
Yes.
He's the star.
So it's funny too, because every little event he's asked to do, it's always like
ruined.
No, he finishes the game by ending the game.
Yeah.
The one slap to the volleyball, done.
Breaks the net. Game's ruined. Thanks, Yuna.
Of course. No, well, technically he wins, and everyone just gives up.
Yeah. We're just bull Twinkie. I'll be like, let's go again.
Nah, man, it's over. I don't want to deal with that guy.
Nah,
I think no one would want to deal with that.
I want the smoke.
I see you want to die.
No.
And then, of course, what you said, the whole ping pong one, that one was funny too. The guy gave up already, and he ran out of there too. It was like, oh, whoopsies.
Nah,
I didn't mean to do that.
He put a hole in the table, dude.
And then
they call him the sniper, bro. Remember the sniper? He got sniped out of there.
And then
the double tennis one.
Our main girl.
Yeah.
Is the klutz.
Oopsie daisy.
It's funny too, because at first we thought the enemy is the one that caused the guy to be knocked out, you know. But it was her. He put two and two together.
Yeah,
where
she was the reason that the racket flying on by and stuff like that.
Pretty much hit the guy that went to the hospital for that.
But yeah, they had the moment, you know, when Yuna's like, "We did it, baby. You know, we won." And she's like, "Oh." and the boss is like, "Get that moment. Get that moment right now. That's the money right there. That's money right there."
That's nice. Nice.
Well, hopefully the photographers got it, because they were taking pictures of something else, bro. I swear.
And yeah, pretty much.
They end with a kiss.
Yes.
A smooch on the cheek.
Our MC, you know, being the nice guy.
Yeah.
Even though she was saying sorry to him.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm fine."
I got scared because I was like, "Oh, she's in the middle of the road."
Oh my god, damn Isekai death.
Oh my god, she's in the middle of the road. The car's gonna pass by. She's gonna get hit by it.
Don't worry, he'll do a Robert Pattinson Twilight moment. You know?
Instantly feel it.
No.
And block the car.
Yes, that part. Yeah, there you go. He stops the car with his hand.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome. You know what? I would have wanted that scene. That would have been amazing.
Yeah, because she was like, "Close your eyes," and I'm like, "You're gonna get run over if I close my eyes."
Oh, he was kind of saying like, "Hey, can you get off the road? Get over here."
For real.
Kind of thing.
And yeah, I saw the after credits of this one.
Oh, you saw this one,
Yeah,
but not the other one. Wow.
I know,
okay.
crazy, huh?
Crazy. Oh, you get to meet the girl this time.
Yes,
because you didn't see the other after credits.
Yeah. I didn't see the other one, but this one I did, and the bunny.
It was the same thing. It brought up the bunny and that girl that tries to end the world.
Yeah.
It was kind of the same. We didn't get nowhere on that one.
No.
With that after credit, I was like, wait, this moment felt the same.
Yeah, and then his buddy's like, "I'm gonna keep training Yuna even harder," and I'm like, "All right, cool.
Get on the grind."
So yeah, that was I got a cheat skill. Another one became Unrivaled in the real world too. Episode 10.
Yeah.
This damn show's so dumb. But hey, at this point, I kind of am in it for the ride. But with that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have My Love Story with Yamada-kun, level 999, episode 11.
Adorable.
Sweet. Akane just... Oh, but this is her friend shows up.
On Momo.
Yeah. She's like, "Oh, thanks for getting me groceries. You're the best. What would I do without you?" And she's like, "Who was here, huh?" I went on 3 group dates, and you over here, you know, smooching it with Yamada, huh?
That was funny.
Yeah, because she was putting two and two.
She was kind of upset. She was like, "Oh, you get a guy, but I don't."
Yeah, I went on 3 group dates. I didn't get no guy. No one as hot as Yamada.
No Prince Charming over here.
No one hot as Yamada. And you over here, Yamada-kun taking care of you while you're puking in your bed.
That's a man. And like, she was upset too. I was like, damn, I would have felt her pain too, man.
Yeah.
That whole moment, like the whole moment they went to hang out.
Yeah.
At the cafe.
Oh yeah.
When it got to that point, like, "Oh, you brought me just because you brought up your ex, because you're bringing up the fact that you don't feel like
ready."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was funny.
But that's more ahead.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was cute. With like, she's trying to help. Akane is like, "Hey, you literally, I'm literally a man taking care of you. No regular man would do that for you." So,
but like, she doesn't see it that way.
She was like, "Yamada, that guy sucks."
He's like, "Oh, he's just a friend."
Yeah.
Where is he? That was her the whole time. Is he a friend?
Yeah, is he?
She questions
Does
herself.
He think about me like that? But hey, just to keep her distracted, she gotta play some FOS, you know.
Gaming time, because he still needs to meet the
new guild member
player. Yep.
Which is Tsubaki, all cap.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, as we knew, it was the girl from.
And they became real good besties in the game right away.
They were the same class. They were both paladins. And Akane was just enjoying the moment. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, they really enjoyed each other in the episode.
Yeah, because they were about the same level, which I think is the most fun time when you play with friends, like, oh, we're both struggling together. Let's go, you know.
Oh, she's 50 versus she's barely beginning.
Yeah. I like the end joke, but I'll get to that.
Yeah.
But they have to overcome this giant slime boss, and our man, I forget his name.
Rune?
Is it Rune? No, that's Ruma. That's the sister.
Oh, no. But didn't he name her like close?
Oh yes, he did. Yes,
Yeah.
his
That's why
avatar.
it's Rune.
Yeah,
Rooney?
Runehime.
I forgot.
The avatar
Yeah.
of him. Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember it's based off the little sister, because you know he has a sister complex. But that's later on, of course.
Yeah, and so 3 of them go dungeon grinding, and he's like, "It won't be fun if I just kill this thing by myself. Y'all gotta do this."
You grinding.
I like how when they're like low HP, it's like, "I got you, ching." Keep going.
And then they finally ask him like, "Hey, how do you defeat him?"
Oh yeah, and there's like a method to it. There's
Yeah.
like an opening window where you can lower the HP.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Because it's funny, later on she talks to Yamada-kun about it, and is like, never fought that monster. Or even care to do it. That was funny.
Yeah. So.
But that was later on, of course.
But it was fun. They didn't even finish it.
Yeah.
But they were trying so hard. Spamming the special button, whatever.
Because they go a second time, but that's later on.
But yeah, it was funny. But yeah, back to the whole Akane asking her friend to go to the cafe to talk about getting over her ex, moving on with life.
No, if anything, it was not the ex part. It's more like, it's my fault, kind of. She kept blaming herself.
Yeah, because she's walling herself.
Yeah.
Basically,
That's why her friend was like, "Why are you this is why you made me come?" Thought you were gonna talk about Yamada-kun.
Yeah, they're gonna give me the juice.
I thought we were gonna talk about that.
This ain't the juice. This is the tea.
I don't want to be hearing about this.
It's like, get over it, girl.
Yeah.
Find love again. And then that's when
Like, you're good, girl. You don't need to fix yourself. If anything, someone's helping you.
Yeah. And that's when since she's been around on many dates, came up to her.
Oh, the
2 boys.
The 2 hoodlum kids. Those,
do whatever they want.
yeah.
And it was like, oh, we know these girls. We're gonna sit right next to
It's
them.
funny because the waitress was trying to like
Put them in their table, whatever.
yeah, but like, no, we want to go over there.
No, we're right here. They know
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Like, we'll set up right here. Which that's a little bit weird.
It got really uncomfortable for the 2 girls.
Yeah, especially with Akane, she was like, "Oh God, they're not gonna leave." But hey,
our savior's here, and he came to save the day.
I know he was pretty smooth about it.
Kind of. Because his funny face came out of 2 times, I think.
Yeah.
He was trying to be, funny at the moment. Like, can you please leave?
Yeah.
And then he went serious mode.
It was like, I'm glad you're gonna leave right now.
Yeah. I need you get you 2-stepping, all right?
Yeah.
To another table, please. And thank you.
And then her friend's like, you know that guy? I was like, yeah, he plays FOS.
He's a gamer.
He was like,
oh,
are you kidding me?
they got gamers? I mean, gamers look good that way?
Yeah, not only Yamada, but this guy too? Holy shit!
I guess she's in the wrong,
she's in the wrong scene.
yeah, to look for guys, right?
That's
But
great.
she what she does not know is that he is a
oh yeah.
loves his sister a lot.
Yeah, sister complex.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny when like
Yeah, when we get to the waitress, the other waitress, right?
yeah. No, but like when she's thinking about those 2 guys, she's like, oh, they're hot.
Yeah.
And then Akane is like, they're hot? And she just pictures their avatars. It's like, I don't know about that
Oh,
shit.
in the game.
Yeah. I was like, I don't think they're hot at all.
She thinks of them as friends.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you were saying, the waitress asks Ruma's brother to go karaoke with the other coworkers.
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, I promised my sister I'll be home. And it was like, gross.
No, she straight out tells him, "Oh, you're a sister con."
Yeah, sister complex over here. That's kind of weird, but hey, I still appreciate you.
But thanks for the help.
Yeah. Keep it real. And I like how when Akane and her friend wait for him, and he's like, "Oh, you guys waited for me? That's kind of cute."
It's like he goes to his persona every single time.
Yeah, I mean, he keeps it real. He keeps it to himself.
Yeah.
So that I appreciate that about him. It's weird when they always switch to his avatar. But
hey man, that's when someone's true self comes out, man. Or sometimes maybe they're like, yeah, no, you might be right. Their persona.
yeah,
Or their
there's nothing wrong with picking a girl in the game.
yeah.
It's just what you want to do.
And then
Oh, that's when the whole Akane talks to Yamada.
of course.
She just missed his voice, you know?
Yeah.
Just wanted to talk.
Of course, man. That's what you usually do, right?
Yeah, you just want to talk to people.
To friends. Yeah. That's a lie.
For hours.
That's a lie. That's a freaking lie.
They're just best of friends, dude.
Never. That's a lie.
And she was like, "Oh my god, it's been hours. I gotta let you go."
Oh, his hands were getting tired.
Oh yeah,
He was holding his
He
phone.
was in bed, I think.
He went a Bluetooth.
Yeah.
I was amazed that people still have Bluetooth. Or I don't know what time of year was this. Or
Oh, when the manga was made.
yeah,
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's funny you say that.
because he has that classic Bluetooth kind of thing. It's not even an AirPod. It's just an actual Bluetooth headphones. I was like, whoa, damn! I haven't seen those in a
hot minute. Yeah.
Those are ancient, if you could say.
That's funny. But yeah, Akane is conflicted now. She's like, "What do I do? Do I tell him
Oh yeah, that part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, now it's in the air.
Her feelings are.
Too strong.
Uh,
Is it gonna ruin the relationship? What's gonna happen next episode?
and Yamada-kun too.
Yeah, no, yeah, we saw
Yeah.
the last 2 episodes of the show. Like he's been on that train.
Yeah, friend, sure, best friend. Yeah.
Oh
yeah. Come and come and help, right? Sure.
Rebuild her laptop. You know.
Yeah. Do a lot of stuff for her, you know. Even when she was drunk. Yeah, friend. Nice.
But yeah, that was my love story with Yamada-kun. Oh, I like the end credits too. Was it end credit? But like that last scene where they re-attack the slime,
Mm-hmm.
and then Akane looks at Tsubaki's gears like, "Whoa, you got a blue sword? That's freaking awesome! When'd you get that? I don't even have that."
And it was for beginners.
Yeah, she's like,
Yeah.
"You did not progress the main quest. You get this right after." And then like,
with that girl in general, basically she's like, oh, she is the girl, huh? She was kind of upset because of that too.
well, yeah, when Tsubaki found out that Akane is the love interest for Yamada,
Yeah.
and you know she also loves Yamada, but she knows that
Oh yeah, and then the big thing for her too, because she had that conversation like, oh, should I go for it?
yeah.
Like, is
Like
she gonna
she-
confess to Yamada?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Like,
forgot to say that.
Yeah, Tsubaki's been. She wants to say that she likes Yamada, but she feels like there's no point anymore. She's like, I already know he likes her a lot,
Mm-hmm.
so there's no point for me. But she wants to hate her, but she can't. She's like, she's really cool. I hate that I like her like that. You know, it's kind of like those moments like when you see the popular kid and everyone loves them, and you're like. And then when you finally talk to them, you're like, they are really that cool.
No, I had that moment too where what she had, you know, where I had a friend that liked
Another friend.
another girl
Mm.
that you liked, you know.
Yeah.
You have that feeling that you should hate your friend, but no.
You just went with the best for
Yeah.
them.
So he made the confirmation first, you know.
Mm.
He went, you know, not me charging in, you know, asking it first. He took the lead, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of that moment. You know?
No, yeah, I get, it's very relatable. Like
Yeah.
you know, like you can kind of see it on the wall. Like it's a matter of when they're gonna go out.
It hurts, but you know, you
That's
took
what's-
too slow.
That's
you know?
love, man. That's love. You know,
Yeah.
it's never fair. Sometimes one-sided. Sometimes it never happens.
I don't know. Maybe they should have put more emphasis on that, so they made more passion to it. You know, make me hurt. You know.
Yeah. You feel like more with Tsubaki's.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt it like it was like, damn, like how we're just talking about like it's more of an impact of it.
Yeah. Like talking about it more, it's not. It hurts more, kind of, compared to how I saw it in the episode.
Yeah. Because I think instead of like dwelling on that emotion, she was just having fun with Akane.
That's true.
And just like loving it up as paladins. So.
And her new outfit, right?
Yeah, her new gear, her whipped out gear. I like how Romeo Brothers like. It's like, no, Akane, you're weird. You're maxed out your beginner gear. You're the rare one.
No, it's just weird in general.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's rare.
No, that's what he's saying. Like, it's weird that you maxed out your beginner gear when no one else would do that.
Yeah, man.
But hey, that was the episode for My Love Story with Yamada-kun. We got a little bit emotional there, but hey. That's what's great about this show. A lot of it's relatable. And tell us what you guys think about the episode. If you guys had those same emotions or you can relate to the story. But yeah, only a lot of the animes this week. They're wrapping up 2 more episodes, or 1 more actually. So yeah, with that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have Heavily Delusional, episode 11.
All right, so we got explanations a lot.
Did we?
Some, not all. I'm saying the what do you call it? The heaven itself. We finally got that. Hey, this is actually heaven. Like they physically said it for now.
Like this is the utopia they're building, right?
Yeah. And we are bad guys.
Yeah.
We are bad people. And it is horrible what they're doing.
Yeah.
And this is horrible.
Like they're creating them, right?
Yeah.
They are reproducing.
They're reproducing the kids.
Because we saw with Tokyo's baby was like 2.
Yeah, because I think she was, what was it? She was 13 and then she's now 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she grew up a lot.
And then I guess our artist guy is connected to her.
Yeah.
Like everyone has their ability.
But I think that's just a pregnancy thing. Like actual, like you know, like the father kind of feels like.
But we never saw Tokyo's actual ability, and maybe the attraction is the ability, because he was in the hospital for a while, and he's like, oh, I can't take the pain how Tokyo felt.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, so they're like fated to be connected in a way. It's weird. It's a weird way to say it, but they're connected in somehow.
The thing I found weird was the old lady, what she's trying to do.
Oh, she's pretty much trying to do what our big sister kind of thing. You know, he's trying to. I think how I looked at it.
Swap minds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
I got. With the new girl.
With the new baby, right?
No. With the baby or the lady?
I thought it was Tokyo's baby that she wanted to switch minds.
I'm not entirely sure on that yet, because that's why I felt like that's the reason why they made that girl
with the shades,
the head, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the new head.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because it makes sense, because then she keeps controlling the top.
Yeah, she's always top, and she's like living the moral life, right?
Yeah. So that's what I thought. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. But
and also we find out where our duo's finally finding their guy. He's at the building. He's at heaven.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh damn.
Is it the doctor? No.
It's not the doctor, but it's the other guy. Because we see his face. They
is it the ones that were repairing the thing?
Yeah. I thought it was him because they pandered him for like a good minute. And I was like, oh damn, they're literally across the buildings, like. And
even the adults themselves, like, oh, we're bad guys in general.
It's like I'm head security. I don't know what the hell is going on. I think we're doing some evil shit here.
Pretty much, they pretty much said that they're bad, and I guess that's how they have to live. Oh, and that whole doctor and the head lady, that was insane.
Well, yeah, because
he thought he was doing it for justice kind of thing. He's doing the right thing, but she straight out said, nah, we're playing God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I used to have a saying in later episodes But it's perfect for this moment. You don't play God.
Yeah.
It never goes well.
So I have a feeling our doctor dude is gonna end up trying to betray this heaven.
I think because we're at that moment, especially with the ending, how I think the deceased one, the alien one looking.
Yeah, that's where I'm still confused. I don't know what.
Like she's gonna make him escape. Like, cause even the adults were like, "Hey, why are they all together? They're having a class? I didn't even know we were having a class right now. That's crazy." And that's why she gathered everyone's like, "All right, kids, we're gonna have a test. It's gonna come up, and you better be ready."
Yeah, because we don't know the test either.
That's why everyone got confused. They were like, "Huh, this girl? You remember her?" Like, yeah, she died, didn't you? That's weird. Why would that be in the test?
Yeah. So right now the old children and the new children are
gonna escape.
Yeah. Kind of.
We'll see. Because heaven got real.
And we know that our I forgot her name, the bunny one.
Yeah, I didn't even know she had those ears until this episode. I was like, what the hell? They hit that pretty well.
Oh yeah, it's her ability,
yeah,
her sense.
I didn't even know.
And she has the sense of seeing the man eaters.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that too. That was kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt sorry for her because she kept talking to the Shades girl. Where
I felt sorry for the little girl, man.
Oh yeah,
she can't make friends because she
brings the worst fear in people.
Yeah, that's terrifying. What kind of power is that, man?
A man-eater power, baby.
It feels like you know from Batman, Scarecrow. It's kind of like that, just unleashing the
fear gas.
Yeah, fear gas. It's just that pretty much constantly. Yeah. So that's why everyone hated her.
We have seen the man-eaters do that.
Yeah.
I think the parking lot one.
Oh yeah.
That did that. So.
And then we're getting, I guess, a little bit more story with our. No, we're not getting more story with the
duo.
The big dude. No, not the big dude. The kid with the ponytail. But I felt like it was just a minor thing.
Oh, and I think he might play a big part next episode because he's the strongest one of all the kids. So he might like hold the ground or something.
Yeah. So
or like hold the door and then he dies. I don't know. Just predicting right
now. Now it's Chicken Run. I mean,
basically.
What do you call it?
Promise Neverland.
Promise Neverland.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Hopefully they don't die.
Some of those kids are gonna die. I think they're not all gonna live, bro. This ain't Promise Neverland where everyone lives.
I'm curious with the whole baby thing though. Why was there duplicates? Why was there two babies?
Yep. So yeah.
And these aliens, man, I don't know what they are.
No one knows what they are. Man.
These is it two or one? Does the one inside that one thingy like manifests itself
inside the robot?
No, like around, like when it appeared on the kids sometimes.
Oh, I don't know, bro. I mean.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we don't know that much of that alien or what that creature is in general, other than we know them as man-eaters.
Well, I tell you what, finally heaven got interesting, so...
Yeah. And it's a horrible place.
Yeah.
Way horrible than we thought.
Yep. So...
And they accept it. So, adults there are super horrible.
Yep.
We thought our what was his name? Suzu? Or... forgot his name, the guy, the last dude from last episode.
Oh,
I thought he was insane.
Oh yeah, the one that escaped, right?
Yeah, I thought he was insane. Like, nope, these people are more insane.
I think it's just, well, it's like I said, probably this season of this anime, the apocalypse brings the worst in people. So
yeah, this one's worse, though.
Yeah. So can't wait for next episode. Like I said, 2 more episodes for this one.
See our squad our duo make it to heaven. Oh, they showed the gun.
Oh yeah, they did. So
the gun was in heaven. So I'm curious with that lady, the one that had the weapon. Who was she?
How she tied into the story?
Yeah, and you know how she received that gun. You know.
Mm-hmm. Maybe she was part of the faculty.
Who knows?
We'll see.
Maybe he was she was the one that had our main guy. Our boy.
No, yeah, she did have him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, are you saying like he was in heaven? They escaped together?
Yeah. That's what I think.
I think so too. Maybe.
She escaped with him. That's why he ended up being an orphan since she died.
Yeah.
So, that's what I think happened. Now, for sure.
Yeah. So we'll see. I mean,
We'll see. I love guessing. On
I mean, we've
these
been
type of
guessing
shows.
throughout this whole anime.
Hey, we were right though about heaven though.
Yeah, not being what it is.
Yeah.
Nice.
We already knew heaven was this location.
It was too weird. It was too like there was an ambiance into that place that was not, too perfect,
Oh yeah, every location where you think it's like in every survival show, you think heaven is like the main area, but by the time you get there is worse than you thought.
Yeah.
You thought it was actually like a peaceful location, but it's not.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That was Heavenly Delusional. I mean,
Great episode.
Perfect title for this.
I mean, great show so far.
Yeah, the if anything, the unexpected show that was pretty good this season.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see on the ending. You know how I say about the ending. But yeah, with that being,
compared to the other show that we saw.
Yeah, the one I mentioned earlier in this.
Yeah. Promise Neverland.
God.
Second
I hope
season.
it don't turn out like that. But yeah, can't wait.
I believe in Project IG.
We'll see, man. But with that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have Dr. Stone, New World, episode 10. And
Spy episode.
yeah. Mission Impossible.
Oh no, that's Golden Member. My bad.
It's still.
I don't know the thing for.
Mission Impossible?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, either way. Infiltration episode.
Yep. We got our 3 spies.
Yes, our 3 lovely ladies.
And our and our infiltrators.
Yeah.
This episode was pretty simple.
It was. It's just get in there.
Get in there and
find out who's the head, which we don't see yet. And if the shuttle thing is there or not.
Was that a priority? I thought it was just to get to the head, and then she found the actual platinum.
I guess it was both, because they got in there because they wanted to know about the purifying beam.
Yeah, that's what that was the goal, I think.
Yeah,
but our girl, of course, she's like, oh,
2 birds in 1 stone right here.
Yeah,
get it?
she had 15 seconds. Remember?
Oh yeah, totally. Longest 15 seconds of my life.
While the other girl was like trying to amaze the guys, you know.
It's just like, oh my god,
those muscles.
And that one.
Wait, I thought the guy died. The big dude, the one that was walking with them. The one. So you know that scene where the big muscle dude just shatters some guy. I thought that guy was that other dude.
Oh no.
It was just some random guy, right?
It was just some random guy trying to take his daughter back, and they were like, "Bah!
Oh,
Screw that, Dad."
Okay.
Like, whoa, okay.
I was just making sure. I thought it was that other guy by accident.
No.
Oops.
But it was just to make a statement, David.
On the episode was about also
making an earpiece.
No, well that too, and then the damn drone.
Yeah.
I don't know. In my mind, I was like, how are you gonna make a drone in this prehistoric?
At this point, man, Senku can make a teleportation device out of rocks.
He'll make that. He'll make it somehow.
Yeah.
At this point, that's what I thought too. Once he made the headpiece, I was like, that's not science. That's alchemist or something, man. You're doing magic at this point.
That's a good one. He's an alchemist.
Because that's what I thought, man. He was making the headset out of rocks. I was like, what? Not batteries? You have batteries.
Nah,
you can make batteries.
We don't need no microchips, bro. It's all rocks, baby.
And I was
a lot of copper wire.
I was like, wow. Okay. I guess this.
I just wonder how that signal...
I'm just gonna say he's an alchemist.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not gonna.
It's science, baby.
No, it's no longer science. It's alchemy. I'm just gonna believe it's alchemy.
Science.
Science is alchemy, man.
Whoa! That is. Damn, who do you think would win the fight, Senku or Edward?
I don't know. The guy for 30,000 years. He could come up with stuff
Right?
out of nothing.
Come up with the fly
Yeah.
and make a gadget bomb. Or
I know
whatever.
he's not the strongest guy, but he'll find something, man.
When he lacks in strength, he has overcome with mind.
Yeah, he has done it to like smart guys. So I mean buff guys. So I think he has way clever stuff.
Yeah, I believe that.
MC powers, in a way.
Or they're both MCs. But anyways.
One's smarter than the other.
But yeah, so our girl finds the space shuttle.
Yes, platinum.
Yes, the platinum that they need to make the revival fluid infinitely.
Yeah, they grew in the tree.
Yeah, it's the base tree itself that they're the head chief.
I don't know how they're gonna get that out, but yeah, it's in there.
Hey, like you said, man. How can they're gonna transmutation circle that root out of there?
And they were testing out the what do you call it? Not the drone, but an RC rat. Yeah,
A little.
everyone thought it was a rat, so
Yeah,
it was a good distraction.
it was-
and
it was
good
like-
practice.
It was like Mini Kong 2, whatever Senku called it, because it had a little monkey face.
Oh yeah, and Senku was doing all of this because he was creating the drone to grab the stone or whatever the
Yeah.
object is.
Yeah, and then they wrote a
Because
note.
I'm still confused on whether the object, what the object is.
Oh, the purifying being?
Yeah,
That is true. Then he's still trying to figure out how that works.
yeah,
Cause science, baby.
yeah.
Um,
But yeah, drone.
yeah, and I like the fact that none of them know how to write.
Oh,
which makes
I think the
sense.
most funniest part was the lady just smacking him, smacking our guy over here
Oh, the
for
training-
talking.
the
Yeah,
training lady.
yeah, because they were supposed to hold a cup in their head and stay quiet,
Mhm.
and this dude just kept getting hit, and he was not the one talking.
It reminded me like in Mulan, where like Mulan goes to become a wife or whatever, or like a geisha,
Yeah.
and there's that lady where like she draws her beard and stuff. That's what she reminded me of.
I thought that was funny.
But yeah, that I'm glad you brought that up. That was funny. But yeah, they write a note to Senku, tell him like the things here, but
Oh, and you know how much love for his friend, cause the guy that I think
Genya.
yeah, no, not Genya. Genya's the
Oh yeah, I remember Genru.
yeah,
Genro.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much he cares about his friend, and he's like, oh, you're writing
You learn how to read and write.
Japanese.
Me too.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "You didn't freaking do that, did you?" It's like, "No, I laughed at that guy."
Like no, he's like, damn it, I should have done it. Yeah. So
That guy's just
him being
disappointed.
yeah, for him being an important character, he is not important at all.
He lived though, man. He lived the beam.
Yeah, sure.
He funny, man.
Yeah, so we're in a big predicament where they don't know how to write Japanese.
Hey, but you know, Senku figure it out. Well,
No, not Senku. Now you can say his name.
Genya.
Yeah.
Genya
He-
found out, but
he-
he wanted
he-
Senku to find out.
Yeah, he I guess he brought up the whole when you go to a doctor, not a doctor, but those therapy people, you know, the image pictures.
Oh, Rorschach.
Y-
The
yeah.
Rorschach pictures.
Yeah, so he kind of did it like that, and that's how he put 2 and 2 together, I guess.
Yeah.
So those images were kind of like stone, you know, like what do you call them? Caveman drawings, kind of like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I got it.
It was kind of like that.
Like he was trying to interpret it, even though Senku was kind of confused what she was trying to say.
I was like, I don't know this writing.
I'm smart.
What do you mean?
I'm smart, but not that smart.
But yeah, so he used his noggin, and he finally figured it out
Yep.
somehow.
Some way.
Alchemy.
Yeah. Alchemy.
So yeah, he got what she said, and pretty much I was like, oh, you found also platinum. Let's go.
Let's go. 2 birds with 1 stone.
And yeah.
And yeah, that's the episode. And this one only has 1 more. So next week will be the last episode, I think.
Not entirely sure, man.
But
We'll see next episode.
But yeah, that one's coming to a close. But with that being said, we move on to our next anime. We have Mashle, Magic and Muscle, episode 9. And this one's we're fighting. We keep on fighting.
The tournament.
Yes.
Ish.
Lance versus
Not really a tournament.
Lance versus curly hair guy, and then Mashle versus the speedster.
Yes.
But they both had a similar feeling to their fights. Because
both fights in general.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because for some reason when I was watching this episode, I was rooting for the bad guy.
Well, at first, they were being bad guy until they actually got their backstories in.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, oh damn, that kind of sucks for you.
Yeah.
It's tough.
How the episode portrayed them, they were like the underdog who trained to become the Magnum Lapis group.
Well, for one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For one. And the other one, the speedster was like, I had no choice. This is the only one that
Everyone hated me.
Yeah, because
Well, my parents hate me.
he had the demon eye. That was messed up with
Yeah,
him.
well, yeah, the thing with that character, it was pretty much that that demon eye was kind of a curse,
Yeah.
It's a curse at that point, because if you look at someone with that eye, you end up losing your ability to, be a magic user.
I thought it was like nullify.
No, because then that's why why would they want to hate that? They would have, get rid of it.
That's why, because they hated him because they can't use their magic against them. It doesn't take away their magic, I think.
I don't know. Well, that's how I remembered it. My bad.
No, you're good.
Either or.
But
Hey, you guys tell us. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's right.
Tomato, you know.
Well, so you guys explain.
But but yeah, both of these Magnum Lapis members, they both struggled through a lot to be as powerful as they are now. And but yeah, Lance and Mashle, powerful as they are, they overcome their.
Well, Lance kind of like he I don't know. For me, he's always the strategist guy. He already knows.
Well, he is a 2-liner, so
Yeah.
it makes sense for him to be more powerful than the rest of them.
I was amazed too, because I was like, wait a minute, you guys are the same power. You guys have both
I
lines.
found that weird too.
Yeah.
When the bad guy versus Lance,
Yeah.
he was talking about the power of the 2-liner. I'm like, bro, can't you not see his face? He's also 2-liner.
Yeah, he even said it too. He's royal. He has royal
blood.
And then he tried to convince them to join him,
Yeah,
but he's like, nah, fam, I got a homie.
yeah. He showed me the light.
Yeah.
And thanks for reminding me that there's a second form.
Yeah.
Because I felt like that's what happened.
Yeah.
Lance forgot that he could do a second form attack, and he was like, "Oh, I can do that too."
That was cool with the whole.
Yeah, the mud demon versus the pillars of magnetism.
Yeah. Literally destroyed it.
It was a smart fight with that. Well, I mean, both fights were smart.
Mm-hmm.
With Lance, I like because he used his own advantage against them.
Oh yeah. At first he's like, oh, I can't hit him,
Yeah.
but I'll find something around it to get to him.
Yeah. And Lance reminded me like when Aruka-chan fought Bakugo in the tournament arc, when like she used the rubble against him.
Yeah.
But yeah, totally 2 different characters. But
yeah, so
that was a good fight.
yeah, you felt sorry for the guy because he always felt down in general. Like
Yeah.
his master didn't want to do anything with him, right?
I think it was his father.
His father?
Yeah. That's why I felt
Because he
worse.
wasn't strong enough.
Yeah, he wasn't like worthy or like didn't get any high awards or anything. So
Yeah.
he was like, "You're nothing to me, son."
And I guess that's what made him join the dark side.
Yeah, because they're
They're the powerful ones.
Yeah, they're the powerful ones, the best of the best, the elite group.
And he thought he could.
And if he's part of that, then he's also an elite member.
Yeah.
But yeah, he got his he got mollywopped, and then we'll see what happens. Well, he beats him. Lance gets the hell out of there.
He's like, and I'm out.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Yep, that was that fight, and then the one-sided fight was with Mashle.
Well, kind of.
You think so?
Well, in the beginning, because he didn't know what to do. He was confused on what he can move or not. Because that was pretty smart to make him slow. But
Oh yeah.
he finally, he used his noggin this time.
Yeah.
He usually doesn't think of it at times whenever he comes to fights. But this time, he actually had to use his brain for this one.
Yeah.
Because he was in a bubble.
Ah.
And I thought it was pretty smart where he actually like, oh look, the thing's not gonna. Well, it's gonna affect me, but if I hit the floor and it becomes narrow, he doesn't have anywhere to go other than straight. You know?
Yeah. So he socks him to him. He's like, "Pow!" And
That was awesome.
And then when he tried to leave, he was like, "Where you going? Step on your toes. You ain't going nowhere."
Well, while he was getting damaged, it didn't matter. His muscles.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like the part where like he stabbed.
I was
him.
waiting for that moment.
He stabbed
I already
it,
had a feeling
and
that was
like
gonna
he
happen.
tightened his core.
Yeah.
He was like, "I got you." I
got you where I want you.
It is like so tight. His muscles so tight there.
Well, yeah, because he too fast. He couldn't swing by the time because of the slowness of the ability they put up. He couldn't do nothing other than hit hard but punch low or kick slow.
Yeah. Man,
But yeah.
that was nasty.
That was awesome.
He like Zangief bombed him at the end.
and that's what's upsetting. You know what's upsetting about the show? Like, I wish it got like the treatment for like One Punch Man, like the animations. I wish that were like that level. That would impact more.
Yeah, I got you.
I was like, damn it. I always have that in my back of my head with this show.
No, I got you. Like you wish the like that moment, because you could feel it in that moment. It's like, but like you say it could be more.
Yeah.
Like I see other animes that they do it better. Like
I
Mob
think
Psycho does it like that.
I'll say it like towards the end of at the end of the show itself when we get to the finale.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, this I just wish there was more impact with the animation.
Hey man, but
they got what
Mashle made inspiring words to our Demon Eye boy. He was like, "Hey man, I don't even know what that's about, and I really don't care because you seem like a cool dude in a tough spot, and yeah, bro. So once this is done, once I go save Lemon, we shoot some cream puffs,
Because it was funny too, the fact that or the mask dude in general was like, don't do it. The villain's super strong.
Yeah.
Kind of like trying to warn him. I was like, I don't need the warning.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it though. Yeah. What a nice guy, huh?
Yeah. I mean, Mashle was.
He has no emotion, but you could feel the emotion somehow.
Ain't that crazy?
That's crazy.
See, that's why I like. He's a power fantasy character, but you can feel, you can understand what he's going through.
That's crazy with a guy that has no emotion, huh?
Yeah. Like other power fantasy characters. Oh, I mean.
No, he has emotion too, but there's other power ones that are like they're dull and they don't have any empathy.
Irregular Metro High School.
Jeez.
Anyways, but yeah, that's the end of that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's the end of that episode, and we'll see. We still didn't see the other fight with main character versus the other two.
Oh, that
guy.
one girl.
Yeah, the pink hair girl and the wizard kid.
Oh, I feel like they're gonna struggle.
Oh, that's messed up, man.
I'm sorry, they look like they're struggling. We just let the two strongest characters in there. I mean, the two strongest characters in their squad.
We'll see, man. We'll see. You never know.
It's like Naruto, you let Sasuke and Naruto fight. Sakura's next. It's kind of like that.
Damn. Well, hopefully we've been proven wrong, but hey, you might be right. We'll see. But yeah, that was Mashle Magical Muscle episode 9. This one's still continuing on because I had a week off. With that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have KonoSuba, an explosion on this wonderful world, episode 10.
I enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, I mean, obviously at this point, if you've seen the first season of KonoSuba, you're gonna know who those background characters are, and it's just like Timon and Pumbaa at this point. Like, you know the events that's happening behind what Megumi is doing, but you're seeing through Megumi and Union side of.
Well, they're not in this. They're not in their story yet.
Yeah.
Because it's like half of the show is like moving on its own, while the other part is going on off their own antics. That was funny.
Yeah, but yeah, Megumi.
Oh, the thing.
Megumi and Union trying to be in a.
The thing, Omar.
Oh yes, forgive me. We want to shout out to Crane Silently Plays for always replying. So thanks, man. We appreciate you always.
And for my audio too, man.
Yes.
Thanks. I got it fixed.
Hopefully it's fixed this time, posting this.
Yes.
So, yeah. But yeah, thank you so much. And but yeah, back to what I was saying. Megumi and Union trying to find guild members, bro. Trying to be in the party.
Well, separate. Remember,
yes,
they're
because
doing their own.
They're
thing.
enemies.
Yeah.
They're arch rivals. So they're trying to do it their separate ways.
Yeah, Union is pretty much just waiting to get someone, and
Yes.
Megumi's just rushing to a group.
Yeah, she's just jumping to group. And
Yeah.
hopefully one sticks.
None of them are sticking.
No.
Either she's super powerful from the beginning, of course, to she has only one ability.
She's very niche.
Yeah.
Which is it makes sense why people don't want that. But like, as me as a gamer, I was like, oh yeah, I could use that one member.
Was that bringing up what do you call it, Union, or was it Aqua? When
What?
in the beginning, where the guild lady was like, there's someone else that's super stronger than you.
Oh, it's Aqua.
It's Aqua, right?
She was talking about Aqua.
Dude,
Because
that's what
Aqua's
I remember.
a arc priest.
Yeah, I remember that. I was like, okay.
Yeah, because
There's a lot of moments like this.
yeah,
that was funny.
most definitely. There's a lot of moments to throw back to the first episode of of KonoSuba, and like we see Darkness like way earlier what she's doing with the thief girl.
Oh, Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't expect that, so I was like, oh, interesting.
Those home moments were so hilarious.
Yeah, but since Megumi's been party jumping around, no one wants her now, which is it's kind of heartbreaking. But I like how Megumi is being honest with them, because she's
At first she was not being honest.
no, she wasn't. But after a while, she's like, hey, this is what I do, and after one attack, I'm done for the day.
And she got I like that she has we find out if I remember the reason with the wagon, because every time she like, how'd she get back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a wagon guy. He's like, oh, you did your thing again? He's like, yeah, I did my thing. I was like, I'm getting tired covering up your craters, right? And like you said, in the background, Aqua and
Oh, I love that scene. That was funny.
Cosmo
That whole argument when they
Yeah.
were farming.
it's like, this sucks. Why are we out here? It's like, we lost the other jobs because of your laziness or your idiocy.
Oh man, those jeez,
two.
I missed the show.
I know. I can tell. But it's always fun to see, like, like the Timon and Pumbaa route. It's like, what were the other two doing? What was Megumi and Darkness doing? Because they were all there. It's just they didn't meet up until like later on in the show.
Yeah, it was funny too, because Darkness was a quest, if I remember.
Yeah, they were trying to retrieve her.
Yeah, of course, you already know.
Yeah,
the whole
obviously,
thing, yeah.
second season, she
Yeah.
goes in deep about it.
Yeah, 'cause she's the princess.
Who loves to get hit.
Well, they didn't know that.
Yeah. We know.
Favorite girl.
But I felt sorry for Union mostly, because
She was just chilling at the
at the guild.
yeah, waiting for the squad. You know, someone to be the same age, of course,
Yeah.
like her.
Yeah.
You know, she made sure to have like specific things, but you know,
No one's biting.
yeah.
And
And if they are, they're
they're-
weirdos, disgusting weirdos.
Yeah. and I got Megami at first. She's like, she's gonna learn her lesson. I'll let her learn her lesson. And then when it got too serious, it's like, what are you doing?
What are these favors you doing?
Please tell me you're not doing them. But I also like their little game of chess. I want to play that.
Well, it didn't finish though.
Oh, I know. Megami pull F
Explosion.
this game.
Explosion.
That was cool. But yeah, I think that's. Oh, I love the banana scene. It's like
From the
stand.
episode.
Yeah, from the stand. It was
Yeah.
like, all right, so the bananas. It's like, oh, I ate all of them. Like, what? What do you mean you ate all the freaking bananas?
Fired.
And then Yunya has a banana. It's like, hey, I got a banana. But yeah, pretty short and simple in this one. It's just very fun, reminiscent of the first episode.
I told you we were getting close to the,
Yeah.
thing where we're gonna meet up with them by the end. I'm
No, yeah.
saying it, bro.
No,
We're gonna meet up at the end of this series.
I think even Crane Silent Play said it last week. Like,
Uh-huh.
this is the final book of the Megamines thingy. So, yeah, we're right there. We're in the town.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a matter of time once we meet Kazuma and Aqua and then reunite.
Darkness.
Darkness, yes. But yeah, with that being said, that was KonoSuba. An Explosion is Wonderful World, episode 10. And with that being said, we move on to our next anime. We have My Star, also known as Oshi No Ko, episode 8.
Damn.
Damn, indeed, the conclusion.
I
To,
was waiting for you to see this.
the conclusion to the love reality show is done. It's over.
It was kind of wholesome and not wholesome at the same time.
Yes, because Aqua is contemplating of who he is.
Oh yeah, he's getting to that point too. That I like that little conversation he's having in general. Like,
'Cause he's
who
like-
am I at this point?
Am I still the doctor, or am I really Aqua, the reincarnation?
Like
what-
he's losing both sides at this point.
Yeah, I don't even know what am I anymore.
I have a feeling he's finally becoming what I guess AG is, or like he's leaning to like his personality finally like merging to whatever he is right now. You get me? His age.
Yeah.
Him
So-
being Aqua. That's how I think, because that's how the sister is now. You get me?
Oh, Ruby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't say I no more. She says mom.
Mhm.
Like straight out when she saw the blue hair girl in the.
But like the whole reason he brought up the whole what am I? Like
Yeah.
am I the son of I?
yeah.
Or am I in love with I? Because how Akane was acting throughout the rest of the reality.
Well, he said fan.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but how Akane was acting now as he got flustered. He got
No, but even at the end too, he's like, he even changed his personality there too. Like, can I like you? You know?
No, I think that's
Yeah.
why he was having that conversation. Like, is this right? Am I doing it right? This is
If anything, he never had a relationship to begin with. He was always a fan of I. You know?
no, yeah.
And so
but,
now he's actually, in
like
in
it's
that
at the
predicament.
point. It's
yeah.
at the point of that line. It was like, am I dating Akane or am I dating I?
I don't think he's looking at her that way no more. Though.
No,
Yeah.
he says it right after the end.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, it's more of a business thing.
Yeah.
But hey, who knows? It's like the rest of the crew was saying. At first, it's always a business thing, but it usually ends up being a different route.
Yeah. Hey man, that's friends, right?
Friends with benefits.
No, just friends. You know.
Close friends,
Close
BFFs.
friends, BFFs, and then of course they don't. They're not BFFs. It's obvious.
No, yeah.
But we have competition though. Ding ding ding.
Do we?
Yeah. With the red hair girl.
Oh yeah.
She got upset over a blue hair girl.
I thought it was cute with the whole baseball thing.
Yeah.
I also felt bad for Aqua because I'm like, dang, you need a boy, bro.
Hey man.
You need a bro to play catch. But hey, it was kind of cute too when you brought Kana along.
Well, she at first she didn't go along with it, but he said like, oh, that's cool that you're doing it with me. You know, playing with me. So then she was like, no, you know what? Screw it. It's fun.
Yeah, this is cool. This is different.
Yeah. She's having a blast at that point, you know.
Well, yeah, because she's in love with freaking Aqua.
Yeah, because during that, I guess before that, the whole scene, like, oh, I'm not gonna talk to Aqua no more. It's fine.
Yeah, F this show. This show blows.
This show blows. Yeah, but then
everyone's
ring.
Yeah, everyone keeps talking about it, or like she watched the final episode.
Yeah,
she was heartbroken. She's like that dirty little. Man whore.
But the call just came in, man, and then they did school for that that baseball game.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a baseball.
It's a baseball. But yeah, I find that moment adorable and then upsetting too, because I still keep forgetting that he keeps using. Like that's the thing. He has to learn to get off that use people. But I know it's a thing that
the whole
show business kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He might learn it later on down the line that he's hurting people's.
Well, because the whole reason he's doing any of this is
I know for I.
Yeah, for eyes.
But like I said, later on, I have a feeling he might change his mind on the whole lying to people.
We'll see, man.
He kind of said it. Like, I was lying to you about the relationship thing, but I believe in you being an actress to the blue hair girl.
Yeah, because when Akane found out about the secret kids, he was like, oh crap, you know about that? And he was like, oh shit.
Still doesn't know that it's
them. Yeah, she doesn't know it's them, but like she knew like, I had kids secretly.
And then the guy that
the producer,
the like the one that's gonna help him.
Yeah,
tell more information.
They're getting sushi next week.
Yeah,
I wonder what they're gonna get though. A Crunchyroll.
I don't think that's important to him.
I think I'm just hungry.
He wants the information, and he's gonna get it in a week.
Hey man, they gotta know what roles they're gonna get though.
And we got our final. So far the one more member to the idol group.
Yeah, the one I didn't. Well, I kind of expected because she's in the opening.
Yeah.
But like, it just came out of nowhere for me. Like, oh yeah.
Well, she wanted.
Like this was her dream, right?
Yeah.
And then that's why Aqua used the advantage. Like, hey, what if I could make you an idol? And she's like, hey,
yo, let's go.
Yeah. So.
If anything, it was a free ticket to join Stardom. She already knew about them too, so.
Yeah, she did.
So if anything, this was plus for her.
Mm.
And then I guess we're gonna get to know her more.
No, most definitely. And I thought it would be Akane, the blue hair girl.
Mm.
But yeah.
Maybe later. Who knows?
Damn.
You don't know. They could change opening.
Damn.
Intro.
Crazy.
Hey man, we don't know. Cause she's still in the intro too.
She is.
So we don't know yet.
She is in the opening.
Either they're gonna still be co-workers in the movie business, or we'll see what happens later on.
And I like the whole.
I like the secrecy in this show.
Oh, speaking of secrecy, the other girl, the one like everyone thought that she was going out with boy after boy. She finally got her first relationship with the other co-host.
Oh, the black hair guy.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, that's kind of adorable.
No, and it's funny what they said too in that thing where like, even though they were just everything's an act, when it comes to show business.
Show business, baby.
But when it comes to real life, they could do whatever they want.
You get married. Yeah. Everything could fall off and get a divorce and all that sad stuff.
Oh, that guy was the most realest dude.
The crew guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was being the bad adult.
Well, because he set Akane up that. It was gonna get views, but it's in the wrong way, and then he feels regret for that. But he's like, hey, that's a lot of people are like that, so watch out.
But the two lovebirds end up, they're going out, even though in the show they're not going out.
No, they didn't go out.
But that's the whole, even though they go out in public, that's fine, It's out of the show at that point, right?
Yeah. There'll probably be like articles like, where are they now?
Yeah, it's one of those things, you know,
Yeah.
where the famous people
But yeah,
happen.
it was very cute. I did not expect any of that reality show to end up like that. And Aqua is contemplated, but he's a bit closer to what he needs. Information.
And who he is.
And the
That he still doesn't know yet.
Nope. And the idol group, we got another member.
Yep.
So I wonder how Kane and Ruby are gonna react to her. But yeah, good episode. Worth the delay always because amazing show.
I think it's gonna be fine with the new girl.
Oh, we'll see. we will see.
She looks like an open girl to anyone.
We'll see, man. Everybody has their peeves. But hey, what do I know? With that being said, move on to the next anime. We have Hell's Paradise, episode 10. And yes, Gamimaru was confronted by the two from last week. And I like how they,
He used his noggin.
yeah, they check each other out, how they were going to perceive each
Like,
other.
what would have happened if they
Fought,
striked each other?
First strike.
Yeah.
And Gabimaru basically said, I'm going to get screwed. I'm at no right condition right now. This guy is going to have an advantage because he's a tall dude.
But also, he thought about it too. It's like, oh, we're gonna get injured
Pretty badly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he knew that his stance was
But
weird.
he would take it. He said he'll take no matter what. He's always that type of guy, right?
Yeah. But
He doesn't. Oh, I love the fact that he's like, I don't care about being immortal, man. I'd rather be super strong without being immortal.
who, Gabimaru?
No, the
other guy?
The other guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Cause he remember when they were talking about the elixir. He
Yeah.
said he's not gonna take the elixir. He doesn't care about the elixir.
If at this point, this is his final destination.
Yeah.
Like,
He wants to see if he could take out the Tensei, right?
Yeah, the Tenseis.
Yeah.
You just want to see how strong can he be against them.
And he reminds me of Ryder.
Yeah. And
How honor he is. He has a lot of honor in him.
yeah. And what if he had both hands, right? But and then the other guy, the Ashiyaman, the scientist kind of dissecting guy, he just wants
Dissecting guy, yeah.
just wants to like.
That's
check-
all he's in for, dissecting stuff and seeing
But
the
Gabimaru
weirdest stuff.
knew that they were both powerful, so he was like, hey,
He finally did what he would never do.
yeah, ally with them,
Yeah.
with their both.
And surrender. I think he would never surrender.
Yeah, I think that's why the guy was kind of disappointed. He's like, this ain't the Hollow Ninja I knew, but hey,
Hey, but that's fine.
I guess we're bygones be bygones. We're in the same common ground, and
Yeah, because he would have struck me if I would have, would have hit him, but I was close enough.
yeah. So let's use each other.
Yeah.
And that's when the girl.
Oh yeah, she grew up
Yeah,
for
that
some
was-
reason. Yeah.
That was weird, but
Maybe she's similar to the Tenseis.
yeah, or maybe like when she uses her power, she grows up or something like that. That's how I interpreted it.
We'll see.
And yeah, we were just getting info like on the rest, basically everyone else that's still alive, right?
I like the fact that the girl was trying to explain to the three what it is. Yeah, what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy was trying to the big dude was trying to put two together. It was like, oh, is this and this? Oh, it's like chi. So there's a lot to do with chi, huh?
Yeah,
Kind of. Well, the Chinese way, right?
But the big Ashiman, the nerdy one, I kind of liked his explanation because he was like, this doesn't make sense. Why would multiple religions be mixed together in an island unless, like, he brought up the dude that basically made that. Like, maybe he's in this island. He is the head of this island, and he's like the embodiment of those Tencents and stuff. So it gets more deep with that.
And then I guess we learned one little thing from the brothers that I guess I never noticed it. Apparently, if you attack from below, they regenerate slower than when you attack them from like the head or the chest.
Talk about the Tencents, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because since they're like plants,
Yeah.
it's the root of it.
Yeah, so we got that, but since they're not with the squad, they don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm calling the barbarian guy.
Oh, the
The brothers, yeah.
Oh, and then we learned that the brother is taking a little bit of the whatever, I guess the ability from these monsters, because he doesn't regenerate, but he takes. It's harder for him to get hit now.
Yeah, because he's eating them.
Yeah, he's eating the creatures.
Yeah, which those creatures they're basically like titans. They have no brain.
Yeah,
They just kill everything. So,
but they have that not regen, but they're like super strong, I guess, right?
yeah. So they're free to kill them, but then the new enemy, the kind of like the hermit spokesmans are there. They're like trying to convince them to join them. And
No, to just die.
that too.
Yeah, they want him to die. Just go back in the hole and die.
Yeah, become part of the elixir.
Yeah. But you know the brother's like, heck no.
I'm gonna kill you instead.
Yep. So that was it for that part, at least. That was like the end. If anything, that's the end part.
That's basically it. I mean, like, this whole episode is more lore of the island and what it really stands for.
So, well,
especially-
I guess the only thing that's the end for this part was basically, I guess, 3 of the squad. Oh no, we forgot about our blind man.
Oh
and-
yeah, you're right.
and
The blind master
Mm-hmm.
and his whole.
Well, not blind master.
Well,
Because he's saying
he
he's
doesn't-
not a master.
Yeah,
to
he doesn't
her-
want to master
to the girl.
The girl.
Yeah.
In a way, he kind of is. He's like,
She was even confused. She's like, "Are you teaching me right now?"
he's like, if you want to learn, you gotta mimic me, because we're on the run.
I like that too, because he's just teaching while slaying these guys,
And I get why he doesn't want to do it. He's like, I don't want to raise another student
and then
see
feel
them-
this pain again.
Yeah, because this is the second time, and then, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Yeah, and it was a shame on him. He felt regret for, what happened and stuff. Couldn't save him.
Yeah.
So this third time, he's like, "Damn,
It's like, am I really
I'll-
going down this route again?
I'll see." Pretty much.
He basically took the chance because she wasn't budging.
Mm-hmm. So then I get 4 squads, right? There's 4 groups right now.
It's the blind master with the girl, the brothers, obviously the big Ashiman and the sexy ninja girl with Groot,
Mm-hmm.
and Gabimaru was Ashiman, and then Gabimaru with the other 2
Yeah.
and the girl, and then we got the Tencents, just chilling in the little palace.
They're having their time of their life.
Yeah, they're having sex and whatever
Yeah.
they're doing.
And then I guess these are the 4 baddies we're dealing with,
Yeah,
other than the little Titan thingies.
yeah, the little right hand man or whatever.
Yeah. The ones that are pretty much tell the tenses what happens around
Yeah,
the place.
they're like their spokesman.
Yeah.
So they're trying to deal with them now while
Yeah.
they're having sex.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of unpacked in Hell's Paradise. Not as action heavy, but hey, we'll probably get next episode. And yeah, I don't know how this is gonna wrap up in 2 episodes. I doubt it, but hey, we will see. We will see with this one. But with that being said, we move on to our next anime. We have Ranking of Kings and the Chess of Courage, episode 9. And oh my god,
This part in the beginning was pretty much the intro. No, was it the intro, the opening, or was it the ED where the art style was pretty much from the opening, or ED, I think?
it's basically last week's art style with Bojij's mom and dad.
No, but
Just
this one went more to the art style of the outro. Either way.
But either way, we got a different art style again, but this time with Miranjo and the demon. And
Not the same demon, the demon that was the bad one, right? Is another demon, because the demon appeared in the thing that scared the little demon.
And
Remember?
I think it was the demon that Bojij's dad talked to, but I feel like he would become that eventually.
Are you sure? Then what's
because-
that other demon that was talking to that one?
No, because
Wing guy.
there was a bunch of demons like him that are talking
Yeah.
or just playing whatever. But like once they I guess they make a wish, or when they ask for a wish, they become that ugly demon.
Mm.
And I think that's what happens to him eventually. With the Miranjo demon that she encountered, because he does make a wish too.
It sucked for that little demon too, because he was at the same thing as Miranja, where he couldn't leave that little forest.
Yeah.
So
he got lost.
Yeah, so poor Naranja was in the same predicament as that demon too.
Hey, she was like Snow White in the beginning though. She was stalking the animals and stuff.
Yeah.
Riding on deers.
She was adorable.
Yeah, it was cute. But, she got lost.
She wanted to get out.
At least she didn't fall in the hole, right? Into another world.
Well, she kind of did. She fell into the world of the demons, and that's why she fell into a loop of forest.
Oh yeah, the endless path.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
Yeah.
I would have been terrified off my butt with that, man. I was like, geez, there's nowhere to leave.
She just wanted to go home. But hey, a friendship grew, and
I guess the little demon had a change of heart once when Naranja pretty much helps the little bear. I mean, the bear that was gonna attack her.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
because I was gonna kill her,
Yeah.
but she did some magic. Bam, bam, I'm Snow White.
So yeah, basically, the demon helps her, and she gets out the forest, and they said they'll meet someday.
Yeah, like she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna come meet you again. I guess we'll be friends." And the demon boy's like, "Yeah, that'll be awesome." So it was just cute overall, especially it helped with the art style.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he wanted to be cute and he wanted to be terrifying, it did the job really well.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the highlight of this episode and this two-parter, well, and this, how they split it, was when we finally found out what the chest of courage was with Bojij.
Mm-hmm.
And this part, when he finally leaves the castle, but he had to say his last goodbyes to everyone in the castle.
Well, he has to get rid of his treasures because he's not gonna be here for a while.
Yep. And I thought it was really, 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 really emotional. It was really
Oh, the one that kind of got me emotional was when the brothers thing. I was like, oh, they brought up what happened a few episodes ago
with the acorn.
The acorn, and the brother was the nicest thing he said. Like, yo, bro, you're gonna meet again, but I'm gonna plant this tree. So by the time you come back, it's gonna be a tree.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, man.
Yeah, and it's weird how since we watched the show and how he says that, it was like, man.
Mm-hmm.
So much has evolved from these characters, especially with Domas
Mm-hmm.
and his whole the shedding of the bug.
Mm-hmm.
When the other guy, he's like,
Oh, from when the snake was small.
no, when Domas saves Bojij from falling.
Oh yeah.
And then
yeah.
Domas is crying while the other guy,
Hakuru.
Hakuru, he's like, I don't get it, but like, okay.
No, well, he cherished it.
Yeah, he got it, but he didn't he didn't get it at first. He was like,
Yeah.
what is this? But Domas is like, oh, I freaking get it, bro.
Yeah, because he does care about him.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know in the beginning.
Yeah.
But
That's why it pulled his heartstrings when you remember that moment when he was a baby.
I think I just liked every moment.
Yeah.
With a piece.
The romance with
with
Hillen
Quinn Hillen and the buff dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Well, they kind of had that connection.
I mean, they've
in the
been
show,
around
yeah.
each other all the time.
Yeah, they were
right?
a guild together too, so it kind of seems
It
that
makes
way,
sense.
yeah.
It makes total sense.
And she needs someone in her life since the love of her life passed away technically.
And
so.
try to take her son's body.
Yeah. So this guy's awesome.
Yeah, no, he is cool. I like it. He's still whip butt with that peg leg.
Oh, I know. He just brought his whole man through that door too.
All right, guys, that was good.
It was-
Next week's gonna be hard. I mean, tomorrow's gonna be harder.
And then the peace thing,
Yeah, the peace thing. I didn't think I would like it as much, but when I think about it, I was like, oh, that is cool because a piece is like the most serious,
Yeah.
like, and the most like I take my work the hardest. So like, this reminds me of my spearhead. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. And like Bibbin with the shed skin, reminding how, and like he's friends with the snakes, even though like most people would be afraid of the snakes.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole snake thing with the mirrors, like, oh, and that's cool too, like because we don't get context of like how Bojij got to read lips like that, but like with the mirror, just that little context explains so much.
Oh, with the snake.
Yeah, it explains so much how Bojij could like understand people because the snake gave him Bojij the mirror and he was able to read lips.
Damn.
I'm like, damn, just that little context like that. Damn, that's so good.
God.
And then
These gifts, they're treasures. And he loves everyone at in this castle in general.
No, yeah, even like the two spokesmen who don't get no time, no spotlight. But hey, he was like, hey, these two toys remind me of you guys. You guys are always there.
And he cares.
Yeah, he's like, wow, thanks, bro. I'm gonna put this in my studies,
And then the Naranja thing.
Yeah, where he couldn't find her.
Yeah.
He was like, where is she? I'm gonna go say hi to my mom first. And then he knows, like, oh, there's some flowers there.
Naranja's second dad,
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And it was cute with Naranja had to say for Kage once Bojij goes meet up with him.
Yeah, because then you feel sad for Kage, too. Like, he's the one that technically changed their mind.
Yeah, because they were at the afterlife moment.
Yeah.
And they both had to make the choice to either go to the afterlife or finish what unfinished business they had to do.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if you've never seen that part, it's very emotional. I mean, this part was just emotional.
The heartstrings pulled.
Yeah, once Bojij got everyone together, and he's like, "All right, guys, I'm leaving."
Oh, especially when Kage and Bojij met.
Reunited.
Yeah.
And they're just looking at the stars.
Like, I'll be on your side no matter what, man. I was like, damn. Make a grown man cry.
But not this man. Get back in your tears.
Your tear still does fall.
They crash around me. But yeah, it was very sweet. It was very wholesome.
And it went with this one went with the opening, the ED,
yes,
where they're laying down in the grass.
And then they play the best opening song. But yeah, it was very cute, wholesome, and I thought that would be the ending of the thing, but
I feel like maybe the ending might be the Naranja thing, where the demon thing, maybe the demon becoming what it is.
Oh, when we get a sneak peek of where Bojij and Kage are going,
We'll see.
We'll see. We have one more episode with this one, but it legit felt like an ending too.
I think. Well, no, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure.
There's one more.
There's one more. Okay.
Yeah, but if not, maybe we'll do a review if we're wrong. But I think there's one more episode, so hopefully I'm right.
Either way, we'll talk about it next week.
Yeah. So with that being said,
no problem.
Great episode. And it's gonna be hard to say goodbye again. But with that being said, we move on to our last anime. We have Demon Slayer, Swordsmith Village Arc Season 3, Episode 9.
For now.
Yes, for Episode 9 for now. Which is the conclusion with Mitsuri and his whole arc fighting the upper rank demon. And yeah, man, I think it was a great fight. I did not expect it at all.
I like that the previous episode. Oh, is it the previous episode? Yeah, the previous episode
with
and
the
this.
backstory.
And this episode really nailed the character itself.
Yeah, because I was not looking forward to Mitsuri at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I really digged his backstory, and I really digged his breathing technique, his fighting style. It reminded me like a lot like the old school samurai animes, where like
and the fact that he opened himself more.
Yeah,
he became himself.
Finally. Yeah.
Because he was always down in the dumps, always serious, and
like he carried his burdens around him.
Yeah.
And it dragged him down to like where he didn't feel about anybody else but the mission or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So he finally opened up and he was like, hey, I am who I am because of the things that happened in my past. And that shouldn't bother me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cut your head off.
And your face is dumb.
Yeah, and your face is kind of unsymmetrical.
I love his whole little argument.
His smack talk?
Yeah. he wasn't having it no more.
Yeah, man. He was
Baseman was getting tired of him.
Yeah, he was done with him. He was like, I'm going to release my true form, and I'm going to cut you, boy.
Nope.
He's like, what are you talking about? You know, you can't
even touch me.
You're kind of not very artistic right now. And I was like, whoa!
Yeah, like, you didn't even touch me, man. There's nothing on.
But yeah, it was very cool. Especially, I did like the demon's final form. It matched his
fish.
Yeah, his fish kind of archetype fighting style.
He looked. It was a combination of a snake and a merman, right?
Yeah, he was like a sea serpent.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah. More like that.
And I liked how his power was like, if he touches you, you get a bunch of fishes around you. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool, but kind of scary.
But more scary is the power of mist.
Oh yes.
And you could be everywhere and anywhere.
Well,
I just remember that episode of Naruto.
Oh. And the mist ninjas.
Yeah.
Oh,
it felt that moment where like, oh damn, you can't touch him because of the mist itself. Am I over here or am I over there?
And Mitsuri's moving so fast that he's making clones out of himself.
Yeah, he's clone jutsu.
Mits clones.
Yeah.
And I just really liked the final blow. It was like so elegant and smooth.
And the demon himself was just smack talking. And pretty much telling him what he already knew that he's been told before, but he's like, no, you know, I'm tired of hearing you.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I like how the demon didn't even know he got his head chopped off. He was like,
my head's off?
He's like, I'm going to get you. And he's like, crap. Wait, what? Am I dead?
No, he's like, am I upside down?
No.
Yeah, he kept just yapping like, oh, I'm the highest guy, I'm supposed to return to my master and
this can't be happening to me. And then he's just like, shut up.
Just completely slays this guy's head off.
So yeah, the unexpected Hashira I did not seem to like.
Yeah, so yeah, he finally has emotions, and this boy finally even talks to the blacksmith. Like,
who lived.
Yeah.
Who oh my god, that was kind of emotional.
That was
yeah,
awesome.
That was great. The blacksmith kid ends up living because
I love the fact how that's the thing. This is what I like about Tanjiro. Like he's the most nicest guy in general, and the fact that the whole reason why the kid lived was because of the what do you call it?
The hilt?
The hilt of the blade,
which is
Rengoku's sword, yeah.
And I liked how obviously Mitsuri and Rengoku had a great relationship too, and it brought him to tears, man, like I did.
And then it will make sense later on in the next episode, but this episode where the swords do actually matter, you know?
Yeah.
Blacksmiths, you gotta care about the blacksmith.
Yeah, I mean, without the blacksmith, your sword can't be at point, you know?
Yeah.
So
that's what I think for next episode. They're gonna end up giving Tanjiro the sword.
Oh yeah, my man's been working on non-stop
and hasn't stopped at all.
Can't stop, won't stop, bro.
It's been 2 episodes. This man hasn't stopped, or more. If anything, he's been through the whole series. The
whole season's been him sharpening that blade.
Yeah.
To the point.
Well, since you know they got the robot. Yeah.
Yeah, they got the blade.
Yeah. That's a lot of dedication.
That pissed off the upper demon itself.
Yeah. So yeah.
But yeah, amazing episode with
so yeah,
Mitsuri.
Pretty much I have a feeling they're gonna grab the sword once he's done with it and then go, because you know he's weak. Oh, I forgot to say he's tired.
Oh yeah, he's exhausted.
He used
it's everything.
His whole abilities are done.
He's like, oh, but I gotta go help Tanjiro and them. And the other Hashira.
He was dying over here. He was foaming in the mouth.
It's like, tilt him on the side. He's gonna die like that.
And yeah, that was that episode.
But yeah, that was that episode. Obviously, there was more after that, but basically, let's just wrap it up to a twofer this week because we are recording on Sunday, and obviously, new episode starts on Sunday. Episode 10 with our other Hashira, our lovely Hashira, comes.
Well, our team was struggling.
Of course, they're down to the dumps and they're getting owned.
Yeah, Tanjiro literally lost his hearing. He lost a leg.
Yeah.
A foot. My bad. His foot was pretty much damaged.
Yeah.
He didn't have time to heal. He's all over the place. Dude. Now that I think about it, how Tanjiro's dealt with all of this and he's still barely a low-ranked demon slayer.
I don't know why they have him. Because I get the rule, like you have to slay 100 demons, whatever. But at this point, Tanjiro's been in the most important battles ever.
Yeah, he's fought in like not even small demons at this point. He's been fighting big demons, man.
Yeah,
that's gonna count for like 7, 8, maybe 20, 30.
Like an elite upper demon should at least count as 20 demons.
Yeah, even though he got help from other Hashiras, he still was in that fight.
Yeah, Tengen couldn't beat that other upper demon. Obviously, Rengoku couldn't beat.
But yeah, that I don't know. That always goes through my head. Like, damn, Tanjiro struggles so much, man. But he does his best, what he could do, man.
Exactly.
And he still hasn't even went crazy yet, since he still has a basic sword.
Oh, I know. That's crazy, right?
He needs his new sword, man. The sword does matter, like we said.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now, of course, the Hashira joins in.
Our lovely Hashira finally gets her moment.
Omar finally, happiness came in.
I was happy in this episode. We get to find she was kicking ass, bro. She came in like, yo, what's up?
She came in like a wrecking ball, man.
She did. She was beautiful and elegant.
And not beautiful in other people's eyes from the story.
They're blind. They're fools.
Strong? Heck no. Weird hair color? Heck no.
Yeah. But freakishly strong? That's unattractive.
It's just upsetting to the hair the hair thing. I was like, really? Are you really just because she doesn't have black hair too?
Such old way thinking, bro.
Oh, so I got too into it, but of course we get her backstory, and it was pretty much that Pops was strong, and she wants to be strong as Dad too,
Hey, luckily she was gifted.
Yeah,
she was super gifted, and she lifted like 20 times her size rock when she was a baby.
Yeah, so she got superpowers.
And
technically.
And the one thing that was kind of surprising with her, she had a very supporting family.
How kind they were.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they weren't disappointed that she didn't have a husband or whatever. They were like, if you don't find one, you can just stay home forever. It's all good. I love you.
Yeah, we all love you,
Yeah.
Kind of.
And it's so different with all the other Hashiras. We've been like, one was like an abusive father.
But then I guess for her wise, like, it hurt her because she wanted that whole thing.
Yeah, she wanted to be a wife. She wanted to have a marriage life, but men were looking at her like freakish.
Yeah, she's strong. Like I said,
stronger than a sumo wrestler.
Yeah, pretty much what I said. And it hit her more until where she dyed her hair, and then that's when the parents got upset.
Yeah,
they were really upset.
Yeah, because she wasn't herself.
Yeah,
she changed her hair color. She stopped eating.
She stopped being herself.
Yeah.
Oh, of course she eats a lot.
Yeah, like a shonen character.
She was being Goku.
Yeah, or Luffy, or Naruto. Pick your poison.
Every shonen character that eats a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, she was gonna get a husband. He was ready to marry her down, but she was like, "No, this ain't right. I want someone to love me for who I am," which she did find in the demon corpse, which she was very grateful for. The master saw her for her, and how beautiful she was. Because she is, I don't understand, but she is beautiful. Damn it.
That hair color's not ugly.
Yeah, it's very exotic.
It's a beautiful hair color.
Yeah, but the demon kid thing even insulted her, called her a tramp, bro.
Oh. Oh, she didn't. She was confused too. Like, oh, is this a kid? We're almost exactly the same age. But then she remembers, like, oh,
wait, they live longer.
Yeah. She starts fighting. Well, she came into this fight not knowing anything.
I know. She's
if anything, and not time. Well, there was no time to tell anyone or talk to him. Hey, let's take a break and talk about this guy. You know, it's like she jumped in, she's slashing everyone.
Which I did like, because it was like, you don't got time to huddle up, you know.
We're not Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
We're not making Vegeta wait. I mean, not Vegeta, Frieza wait over there.
Yeah.
So we're having our conversation over here.
So it's like literally Tanjiro has to explain to her like us battling, and all she knows is like we gotta go find that little root thing. It's like, all right.
No, at first she didn't even know the root thing until she got blasted by the air power, or what was it? The sonic boom thing.
Yeah.
That hit her so hard to a point that she would have, like, if she was a regular human, she would have died.
Yeah, but obviously she's not.
Yeah.
But she lost her jacket, bro.
Well, man, that impact was crazy.
Yeah.
And that's when Tanjiro and the other two came to the rescue and grabbed her one. Yeah.
Because she's so important.
Yeah.
I like when he did his like ultimate attack, she just waved her thing. It's like, oh my god, you guys. And he's like, what the hell is going on over here? But it is like a pet peeve of mine. It's like he's like, you know, the Tanjiro and the gang are struggling to fight this new form, and here comes someone who's like, I'm gonna beat you up so easily. He's like, oh, come on. Like, I know it's a show.
Oh, for her, like, she comes in like super duper powerful and stuff to take out. Yeah, I guess, yeah.
I mean, but that's just a shonen thing, so I have to take it.
And that's the thing. I'm not into a lot of big battles like this where they're fighting like a giant monster kind of thing. Because then you got the teams like separate. They're doing their own thing. That she's fighting one thing and someone fights the other. I like when it's more cohesive. Like one-on-one battle at times.
I get you, but it's just in this case, it's never been one-on-one because this demon itself has been 6.
Well, yeah, but they were fighting, you know, all 3 of the characters instead of just one at it, you know.
Yeah. But I just get it, like, in this scenario, in this situation, like, we can't do that, unfortunately.
No, I know, but that's like I told you, I don't like those kind of fights for me personally.
Yeah, I get you. And
I'm just giving that opinion of mine.
Yeah,
like the another battle that I didn't like as much was the Mugen train, where they fought the train itself.
It was badass, man.
No, not for me. We weren't going anywhere other than fighting the train. So that's why I prefer the previous battle than this battle so far. I liked it when the how do you say? No, when they were separate.
Oh yeah,
when they were separate
demons.
Separate demons, yeah. But that's just what I enjoy.
Yeah.
But it was still a good battle.
Yeah, I mean, UFO tables doing their magic, you know, still doing wonders with the CG.
I don't know. There's one or two moments where I'm like, they could have worked on that a little bit better, you know?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you could tell like it's still CGI or whatever, but like.
No, not the CGI. There was a moment that it was weird animated there, but you know, I'll let it slide.
But yeah, Tanjiro and the gang, you know, finally gonna slay this little.
No, not yet. We're gonna have to wait till next episode. And how many episodes we have?
We have one more.
One more?
Yeah.
Then I have a feeling he's not gonna slay him until he gets the sword. That's what I think. Tanjiro's gonna get the sword.
You think it'll be another hour episode?
Maybe.
Like they did with the last arc.
Maybe.
I feel like it might be another hour.
Maybe.
We'll see. But yeah, it's surprising that we're already at the end of it.
Well, I'll say my final saying till like when we're done with the show.
Yeah. But But yeah, that was Demon Slayer episode 9 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully, well, not next week because we won't be covering it, but the week after will be.
Or maybe we'll cover it.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Let you guys write in the comments.
Since it's the final episode, right?
Yeah.
That you say, right?
That's what they said in the episode.
Oh, okay, okay.
The
I'm
little,
just making sure.
the little comedy thing.
I didn't see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, she was giving out rice cakes to everyone.
Nice. Well, that was the thing too in the episode.
Yeah. She
loved them.
Yeah, too much of it. But yeah, that was Demon Slayer Swordsmith Village Arc Season 3. And yeah, that's gonna wrap up the animes for this week. And we move on to news. Anime news first off. Starting off with an anime I found, I don't know if you guys ever heard, called Nisekoi, my bad. Nisekoi.
Damn, it's been a while. Huh?
Yeah,
For you,
I was just talking about Demon Slayer and I said Nezuko. Nisekoi. Very
False Love manga gets a epilogue set 10 years after the main story.
Yeah, so
to Omar, he watched it with me. The first 2 seasons, I think.
The first there was only 2 seasons.
Yeah, so the 2 seasons, and then after that they just stopped.
Well, the animation wise.
Yeah, animation.
But
I don't know why A1 Picture stopped, but I wanted to continue. I wanted to see this through, you know.
Yeah, but the manga ended, right?
No, yeah. I got to finish it,
Mm.
and I was glad with the. I was glad with the ending because my girl won.
Yeah. Non-spoilers if anyone has not read it, or if you know, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is basically, it's kind of cool. 16-volume version of the epilogue. Is I'm reading that right?
No, it's just gonna be an epilogue, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just like one-off.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But yeah, it's interesting. Everybody likes to know what happens.
Yeah, everyone likes the after, like what happens, you know, like everyone. Whenever it comes to a TV show or like a movie or stuff, like what happens after the main show finishes, you know?
Yeah.
Like, do they grow up? Do they get kids? Or do you know?
Like Boruto.
Do they stay together? You know? I guess. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. No. Yeah. So I'm gonna check it out. I'm actually excited that. I wasn't expecting something like this, but I guess we're getting it.
Yeah, I just wonder how they're gonna all look in 10 years older.
Oh yeah, me too.
So yeah, looking forward to that. And with that being said, we move on to our next anime news. Obviously, you guys know the famous anime Oshi No Ko, aka My Star, has a very famous singer. Well, lately been really popping off.
Yeah, like I think her songs are hits so far, right?
Yeah,
most of them. Yeah.
She's been in a lot of popular animes, obviously.
A lot of sad, depressing songs.
Yeah,
but cheerful though.
Yeah, Shoboshi. Sorry if I butchered that. Which you've known from the openings from Beastars and the new Gundam show that happened, and then obviously My Star, Oshi No Ko. Well, she released her English version of that song because she always does that for her songs. And believe it or not, her English version finally reached #1 on the U.S. charts. Go figure.
Yeah, globally.
Yeah.
It's crazy, too, because the fact that we have two songs that went in the U.S., like, not globally, but, like, high on the top.
Billboard charts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the rumbling, and now we have this one where this one reached to the top. The other one reached to the rock.
Oh, the rock
charts. This one got to the main Billboard charts.
Yeah, it goes to show just the power of anime, baby, and just how powerful a song could be and help a show.
Hey man, even English versions of the songs like gets to more people in general, you know?
Yeah, most definitely. I think, and it makes them put them on their playlist, and
they'll understand. At least for people that don't know
Yeah.
of the artist, you know.
the English audience, or
Yeah.
or you're like me, or I like both versions.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. That was pretty cool. It took a while to get to number 1, but hey, we finally got there. Beat Taylor Swift. Well, that is fascinating.
It beat a lot. Well, if it's number 1 in the charts,
It beat everyone.
it beat a lot.
Yeah, beat Ice Spice.
A lot of popular ones.
Harry Styles.
But yes, I wish the ED was also up here too.
Oh, you like the ED?
Huh?
You like the ED?
Yeah, I enjoyed the ED of Oshi No. How do you say?
Oshi No Ko?
Yeah, Oshi No Ko. Yeah.
AKA My Star?
Yes. So I like both the ED and the opening. It's
Oh.
amazing.
Oh, okay. More of an opening, just the only guy on this part. But obviously, she's been on a roll. She's kind of like
Oh yeah.
the new Lisa, in my opinion.
Oh damn.
I know, a bold statement.
Oh,
here.
damn.
So brave. But hey, I mean, we'll eventually hear the new Lisa song for Spider-Verse, right? I think it's already out actually. If I haven't checked it out yet, but hopefully I'll listen to it. Maybe that's a banger.
Or whenever that releases,
Yeah,
hopefully.
exactly. So, but yeah, I thought it would just be a fun fact to talk about on the podcast. So, with that being said, move on to gaming news.
More like
More like a recap. Starting off with
basically the Summer Fest,
Summer Games.
Summer Game Fest. Yep.
Yes. So, as the recording of this week, we had a Summer Game Fest with Jeff Keighley and his whole shebang.
Yeah, we had a couple of what do you call it? Couple of different. If anything, I saw most of the. No, I saw all of the. What do you call it? The directs or whatever you call them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I checked them out.
Not all of them are out yet. There's still
It's
the
missing just tomorrow,
Yeah.
Monday.
Monday one,
Yeah.
and the Capcom one on Tuesday.
No, they're both on Monday.
Oh, my bad. Forgive me.
But yeah, so I got to see, I guess, Thursday to Sunday or whatever day is starting.
But yeah, a lot of games got announced.
Yes.
It was basically E3, if you really think about
Pretty much E3
it. Yeah.
of online.
Yeah. Without the E3 name.
Yeah.
But yeah, just that being said, we started off with an interesting game that came out of nowhere. But we know their art style, and that is Sandlands, which is basically the art style of Dragon Ball, aka also Dragon Quest Dai.
Or Dragon Quest in general.
That too, yes.
Yeah.
But it has that famous art style, and the gameplay looks kind of cool. It's
To me, it gives me that Borderlands vibe.
yeah, I mean, obviously them being the desert,
The wasteland. The wasteland.
yeah, the wasteland theme, and just the crew itself being on the tank or on the drive. Just I like the combat I saw. Like, you know, at one point you're on a mech, or like
Yeah, they use their vehicle a lot.
yeah, they're like gunning down a lot of enemies, and like the prince, this pink prince kind of demon looking kid.
Yeah, he's the one that controls, I think, the.
I think that's who you're playing as, maybe.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is like first look at it, so there's not a lot of explanation to
Not
it.
a lot of info.
But it just looks pretty cool. It looks pretty fun, and probably come out next year. We'll see more on that game, but look forward to that.
Yeah, that was no release, I think.
Yeah, probably next year. But yeah, on to the next game that came out as well, Enchanted Portal, which is very Cuphead like art style and gameplay. But I think with this one making its statement, I think when they go to a different world, it's a different art style.
Yeah, like the characters themselves change art style too. So
Mhm.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought like, you know, take the formula of Cuphead, but like make it your own.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, I think they did a good job. Like when they show off like the Tim Burton kind of land, they look like Tim Burton characters, or like they tease them being squirrels at one point.
Yeah. So they're like, hey, they're kind of like they're pretty much wizards, right? They look
Yeah.
like wizards. Yeah.
Yeah, so I like their twist of it, their version of the run and gun boss rush game. Because people love a challenge, you know.
Hey, we had fun with Cuphead as much as we
Yeah.
had.
I'm not good at it, but hey, that game is fun.
Yeah.
It's a trip down memory lane, if anything. Just
So yeah,
Metal Slug and stuff.
who knows? We might check it out eventually.
We'll see. But I'm just glad we're getting another game that is hand drawn like this. So I wonder how long it took him to make this game. But yeah, looking forward to that. I think that's also next year. Not entirely sure. But yeah, like you said, these are first time reveals. So yeah, looking forward to that game. Enchanted Portal. Put it in your wish list. That being said,
Don't bring that up.
With that being said, we move on to the next game that interests us. I
Or
mean,
more like
interests
me.
David because I'm not a big Sonic fan. Sonic Superstars, which is, hey, you like original Sonic? Why not make another one? That's not Sonic Mania. It's an actual new Sonic.
An upgrade to its graphics, I guess, right?
New thrill classic feel.
With kind of changes. You know,
Yeah.
it surprised you. Hey, man, it surprised you with the jellyfish thing.
Yeah, it
And
did.
then-
When Sonic and the crew. Oh, it's cooperative too.
Yeah, it's a 4.
Yeah, 4 people now instead
4
of
people.
2.
Yeah.
That's gonna be hectic if it's anything like the new Super Mario games.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
yeah,
with the
I
toe.
know what you.
Uh,
That'll be annoying though.
That's why I feel like it's gonna happen. But hey, kudos to you, and you get to be either Tails, Knuckles, Sonic, or Amy.
Yeah, but it's crazy the fact that you could play with all 4 characters. Because I think we never got to play as Amy, if I remember. That I played, of course.
On the classic versions, no.
No, right.
Unless
It was just Knuckles, and he was just like unlockable, I think, right?
on
on 3,
He was
right?
only on 3, but
Yeah.
then later collections, he became playable
Yeah.
on all of them.
I only played the original 3. I don't think I ever got higher than that. Like Sonic CD or any of the other ones, I didn't go higher than that.
You didn't play Sonic Boom, bro? You could play all 4 of them.
Oh,
there.
jeez. I played the old school ones, so I was kind of happy to see this kind
You
of
didn't play
gameplay.
Sonic Adventure, dude?
No.
But yeah, this looks cool. This is a nostalgia trip for us old gamers. So yeah, this is coming out pretty soon. So look forward to that. Put it on your wish list.
Yeah, it says due by this fall.
Yeah. So and by the end of this year. So yeah. Next gaming news. Also, David's.
Yeah,
interest.
most of these I picked out because they interest me since I saw a ton of directs.
Yeah, so thank you for the grind, David. But
Yeah.
this one called Fields of Mistria. It looks like Stardew Valley.
Yeah, it has that pixelated art, you know, the farm simulation, you know.
Who doesn't love farming? As many people have said about Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, Maple Story, Story of Seasons. See, these are just names I'm topping off my head.
That Omar does not play.
I don't play none of them.
Those aren't fun for him.
Hey, don't put me on the bus like that.
But it's obvious,
But
just like
yeah.
Sonic.
Yeah. But yeah, if this is your cup of tea, you know, we got husbandos and waifus in this one. You get to, you know, obviously make your farm, slay some demons.
And then have that magic as well too.
Yeah.
That usually you don't see on Stardew Valley, you know. This one has the magic base, you know.
Yeah.
The trailer itself had that at the early 90s kind of. Early 90s, or can you say like
It had the 90s
80s?
feel. Like
90s, right?
Yeah, it had the 90s retro feel.
Yeah.
Retro anime,
Yeah.
I like to call it.
So that's why it pulled me towards it, you know.
Yeah, so look forward to that coming out next year.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little bit of wait. But yeah, we'll see how that one goes. And on to next gaming news. We have Lies of P been delayed to September 19th. I feel like we've been talking about this game for a while now. But yes, we got another gameplay trailer for Lies of P. Obviously very Battleborn, or people are calling it Bloodborne.
Bloodborne, yup. It's kind of obvious. It does look like it, just with puppets.
Yes, with puppets and the
And I'm a big fan of Bloodborne.
yeah,
Not Dark Souls, but Bloodborne is my favorite in general. The whole mechanics of dodge and slash and roll kind of thing is my thing. I don't like guarding or blocking. That's not my thing. So that's why I'm so interested in this one, because it has that same feeling as Bloodborne.
And you're a big Pinocchio fan as well.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the enemies are very Pinocchio-esque.
Yeah.
You saw the Moby Dick kind of boss,
Mm-hmm.
and like the donkeys and the puppets.
What do you think about the game, Mister? You love Dank Souls and Bloodborne.
I have a confession. It's just not looking good for me. Am I really a gamer, bro? I'm just not into the Dark Souls kind of games. They never interested me. But I know it's a big demographic out there that loves these. These are real gamer games.
That's a challenge.
Yeah. So I guess I'm missing out on the party. But hey, y'all have fun at that party. I have my own party over here.
Don't worry. The next story, it's gonna be party.
Yeah, good segue with the next game we're gonna talk about. Party Animals. Hell yeah. This game's been I've seen this game before.
No, it has. It was in beta a while back, and now it's finally gonna get released.
Yes, if you don't know about Party Animals, if you ever heard of a game called Gang Beasts, it's very much...
I think that's where it originated. Like, Gang Beasts did well during that time, and this one was kind of like, hey, we're gonna kind of do it better.
Yeah, we're doing it better.
And cuter.
And now we're bringing animals into this.
Yeah.
Like, who doesn't want to be a dog who punches another dog in the face?
Or a bunny. Or a cat.
Or a bear.
On a submarine. Submarine with shooting rocket.
and your imagination goes wild with this game.
Yeah, especially with the weapons you use to beat up people.
Yeah, so
really cutesy with destructive abilities to take down people while you wrestle someone.
Yeah, so this looks like a very fun game. Something you play with your boys or...
Well, sad enough, I know Omar's looking forward to the game, but it's only just for Xbox.
I think it's going to be the theme
X.
of this games.
Yeah.
But yes, this is going to be the Game Pass and also on PC because, they both share the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You know what, Omar? You could come over to my house and we'll play this game.
I mean, yeah, it is offline.
Yeah.
Kind of play, so I'll get a little taste of it. But
we'll check it out.
Hopefully comes out on
PS5.
Yeah, so. Or the Switch,
Tune your eye right.
A little bit, but it's not going to be the only game that's going to be on only on Xbox. But yeah, look forward to Party Animals, put in your wish list. September 20th on that one. Next game, which is if I didn't think the other game was fun, this is just like, wow. Kid me would love this game, but adult me loves it even more.
Whose mindset was this when they made this?
A genius's mindset. I'm hyping up this game too much. Power World. This game I thought that was fake is really happening.
It's an open world survival crafting game.
Yes, and obviously I hate crafting, but but this has the fun part about it. It is Pokemon with guns.
With guns. Let's go.
That is awesome. That is cool. Sorry, excuse me. But yeah, it's just awesome. I get to ride on this big Pikachu with a Gatling gun. Let's go. Oh, like in the trailer, there's like a bunch of sheep with MGs just mowing down.
Then you get boss modes, and you're taking them out with your guns, and your Pokemon was taking them out as well
with their guns, or like there's like this Lapras-looking Pokemon that had rocket launchers.
Damn! From what the information that's given, there's a lot to do in this game.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't say it in the trailer, I'm just looking up the information. Jeez, there's a lot of stuff.
Hey, that's why I probably took a long, because I remember this game, the trailer coming out like a year or two ago.
I think so.
But yeah, this game's finally coming out next year, January.
And you kind of feel upset for the Pokemon because they're the ones creating the weapons. They're creating the mass destruction.
That's badass, man.
That is funny.
But yes, it'll be launching early for the PC on January next year.
Yeah,
So,
I think it's also coming out for other consoles, right? Or no, it's just PC for now, right?
from the article we're reading, it just says only PC. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing that. Hopefully, I get to play.
Maybe
yeah.
I'll play it.
But yeah, next game news that's not out of my hands. Spider-Man. We talked about it a while ago on the Sony.
Was it last week?
It was not last week. It was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Spider-Man 2. We got more gameplay. This time with Venom.
Well, not gameplay. It was more of an image. They just showed an image of Venom and the two Spider-Man fighting him off. So
Yeah.
we'll be seeing him in the game. I'm excited.
Obviously, we were gonna fight Venom, but it's just good to get confirmation and more pictures of Miles and Peter flying around with their glide suits.
And apparently the game's gonna be bigger than the previous games.
Yes, and I already thought the original was already big, so that's gonna be interesting.
I know.
But it makes sense they want to make Brooklyn more bigger because of Miles and
Queens, you know.
Queens for Peter.
Yeah.
And just I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be awesome. Insomniac has not made a bad game
So far.
in a while, so
Not for the other company we're gonna get to, but yeah, so far they've been doing amazing.
Insomniac's been doing an amazing job, and hopefully once Spider-Man 2 comes out, we get news on Wolverine.
Can't wait for that too.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. So, but yeah, looking forward to Spider-Man 2 and fighting off Venom. That's gonna be awesome. And moving on to next gaming news, we have Final Fantasy Ever Crisis. If you don't know what that is, I don't blame you. I had to look it up again what it was, but it's basically the mobile game that's kind of like a remastered of the original games, just tying it all together.
Yeah. Just think of 15 Pocket.
Yes, Pocket Edition.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so pretty much you get to relive the moments, the important moments, and then, Ever Crisis itself. That was on the PSP, right?
No, you're thinking Crisis Core.
Oh, Crisis Core, yeah.
That already had the remake.
Oh, no, yeah.
They already had
No,
the
but it's the whole story, right? Yeah, it covers the whole timeline of.
Yeah, the whole Final Fantasy storyline, basically.
Yeah, my
7, Crisis Core, and then obviously this one, Ever Crisis. So it's 3 games in one, but on your phone.
Wait, even Advent Children? It says it right there.
Like the story bits of it.
Oh, okay.
Like there's no game for it.
Ah.
Yeah, so if you want to play it on the toilet, this is the perfect game. Or on a long train ride or a long car ride, this is something to look out for. But yeah, they're having a closed beta for this, so that's interesting to test out to see.
See how the game is.
Yeah, June. Oh, I think it's already out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, June 8th to the 28th.
Uh huh.
Have fun at it if you're already playing it. So, but yeah. With that being said, we move on to the other Final Fantasy VII news, which is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Finally, we got
the time, I guess.
Yeah.
Not month or date yet, but we got it's gonna be in the beginning of the year.
Yeah, and obviously
next year.
Obviously gameplay, which is obviously just like the remake, just with more people.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them on the screen, like at one point you saw all 4 or 5 of them riding on chocobos.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. Basically the aftermath of Midgard falling. Sorry, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert to an old game. But yeah, it's taking.
Well, they don't know what happened in Midgard though.
Yeah. Obviously, this is taking its own story beats.
Yeah.
A little bit, but a lot of it's kind of rebeatable.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool seeing Yuffie kind of join the group for a bit, and then Sephiroth with the other boss form he has. That's cool. And we saw Tifa and the cowboy. Did she die in this one? What?
Yeah, there was not a lot of story, like, I guess, spoilers, other than those, like, couple of scenes, because it was mostly the world, right?
Yeah,
itself.
the open world vastness of once you leave Midgard,
You get
in
to see
original.
the desert and the open field.
Yeah,
right?
chocobo fields and all that
Yeah.
stuff. So yeah, we get to see that aspect, and hopefully, it's a lot or big enough to like, or whatever you want it to be. Just but I thought it was interesting because this game's gonna be on 2 discs, but I remember, well, David brought it up to me that the remake was also on 2 discs, so it is nothing new, but they put it in the marketing, so that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I was kind of weirded out when they said that. I was like, the original one had 2 discs. Like, it's not different from. I don't know. It was just weird. It was weird for them to put that there.
Yeah, well, maybe it's on 3 discs.
Nah. Okay,
Yeah, I'll take it
there's
to
not gonna be no room on your PS5 at that point.
Hey, 1 terabyte game, let's go.
Jeez.
I mean, Call of Duty's already getting there. But yeah, I just can't wait to get my hands on it again, to replay as Barrett, Tifa, Aerith, this time Red 13.
And for me, that I don't know the story.
Yeah.
This is a new the new journey for me to continue on
Yeah.
Cloud's adventure.
Yeah, who is Cloud?
Yes.
Where is Zack?
Who's Seth Roth?
Who am I?
What is life?
Will we get to the golden saucer? Questions that need to be answered.
Will we come back to Midgar?
I doubt it.
I don't know, man.
I think it was in shambles in the trailer. They died, bro.
That could be the past or the future.
Whoa, deep, bro. But yeah, just exciting about
This mist is weird. I'm sorry.
Is it Michiro? No, just kidding.
Jeez.
But yeah, that's kind of cool, just to get more info about Rebirth.
And I guess for me to come back to the story.
I'm just glad it's up to par as the remake, graphic wise. So that's cool, and just cannot wait next year, early next year. So we'll see how that happens. And it's gonna be on everything, thank God. But moving on to the next gaming news that
3 gaming news.
From our not my favorite
Atlas.
Yeah, starting to become enjoyable company, Atlas, for me. They're remaking Persona 3. Yay, as Persona 3 Reloaded.
Yeah, caught me off guard. At first, I thought it was just gonna be basically the final Persona 3 version, and just ported. But no, they really remade it to like Persona 5 level.
But it'd be weird if they did that, because they already ported. They keep porting 3.
Well, they port anything, man.
The portable version of it. So like
there's one above the PSP.
yeah,
one
like
there.
the PS2 version. Or
Yeah.
whatever. And then like there was another one, but yeah, it's cool that they're remaking 3. I just wish they remake 1 or 2.
Oh, those are kind of controversial.
Just change it. And then fans are gonna freak out, right?
They're gonna get mad. They're gonna get angry.
It's just so weird that Atlas is just concentrating on 3, 4, and 5.
No, don't worry, man. Later, the other news is new.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah,
I'm actually interested in this one since I never played 3.
Not me either.
That's the thing. No, I had these games 3 separate times.
Wow.
Never got to play them because I was so busy playing 4 and 5.
Wow.
So
you neglected 3.
Yeah. So when it came to 3, I was this close to playing the final remake of this one, but I was like, you know what? I don't know. I guess
because the Persona games are huge.
Yeah.
They're not like, hey, I'm playing it one weekend. I call it a day.
But guess what, man? Now I get my chance to play the remake.
A fourth time.
But this time I'm probably gonna play it since I played Final Fantasy VII remake. Why not this one,
I mean,
right?
it depends when it comes out, right?
Yeah.
Like, it could be right there next to Rebirth and see how that does. But the other Persona game that's getting announced, I mean, because we can't get enough of Persona 5, right? Well, I hope you...
They're milking the cow.
Yeah, the cow's getting milked. And
but this one's kind of cool for me, man.
Oh, yeah, for me too. Persona 5 Tactica. tactical RPG, more like XCOM-ish. Persona.
Around there. I think it's more still tactic.
No, yeah, no, it's still a part of the tactic family.
Yeah.
It's just how the gameplay I saw was like very XCOM-ish. So
Maybe because we couldn't see the flooring, right? Because
maybe.
I did see the.
I don't think it's grid based at all.
I saw the grid base on the floor.
You sure?
Yeah.
It looked like more like you can move them, like kind of like a Marvel's Midnight Sun kind of feel.
Or kind of like maybe how do you say it? What is it?
Yeah.
Valkyria Chronicles.
Ah, okay. I mean, yeah, that's like XCOM, bro. I feel like you haven't played XCOM.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess so.
That's all you have to say, bro. It's okay. But yeah, it is like that. It is exactly like that, David. Like Valkyria Chronicles 1 or 4. I like how that's just.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks cool. I wonder what the story's gonna be about since Scrambles did have a story. I wonder what else are they gonna say about Persona 5 and that crew.
Yeah, I'm curious how many characters are they gonna use? They're gonna use everyone.
Obviously,
but I mean, like,
everyone is here.
do you think the demons are also gonna be the
Oh, that is true.
characters? Because
They're gonna be-
tactic games are big,
Yeah.
are really huge. They have a big cast.
I don't think it'll be like how you're thinking it.
Okay.
It'll be like the main group, and you'll probably stick around with them,
Mm.
and then you could switch out their, their demons or their power ups and stuff like that. That's like the thing you're probably gonna be switching around.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, we'll see. I mean, the gameplay left to interpretation of it.
This game's coming out this year,
Yeah.
November 17.
Yeah. So at the end of the year.
Hey man, you get two games coming, of course. By the early of next year, we'll get Persona 3.
Remake.
Yeah.
Reloaded.
So many games, huh?
Yeah.
In the beginning of the year and in between the.
So little time.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, with this one, this is only going to be on Xbox and PC.
So far that we know. Well,
Wait.
that's what they said in the Xbox.
Yes. Which is
Direct.
Weird, because how usually it's been only on PlayStation, but hey, Sega, right? But yeah, it's moving to our final game news, and
this one was funny.
This one was interesting. Project Refantasy, awesome. The game's actually called Metaphor Refantaso.
Yeah, I didn't know it was called Project Refantas.
Yeah,
Fantasy.
I think that was a code name, and then the real name is Metaphor Refantaso.
If anything, this is the first time this popping out that I've realized. I was like, what is this?
Yeah, this looks cool. This looks really interesting. This is not like Persona. Well, the gameplay kind of does.
Yeah.
But it's not in the world of Persona. It's not in the world of Shin Megami Tensei.
But they have that. It has the same feeling though.
Yeah, it has that turn-based, battle-esque. We could be
And
wrong.
it looks like the world's ending the same way, like
The world's always
Shinigami.
ending.
Yeah,
The world's
Shinigami
always
and-
ending with Atlas.
Yeah, for some reason they're not leaving that area, I guess.
But yeah, the reason we're saying that is because it's the same guy who made Persona 3, 4, and 5. So I guess he didn't want to make 6, and he was like, you know what, I want to make a new IP. So it looks cool, looks interesting. Hopefully new demons or whatever these creatures are called. And just by looking at one, it looks really freaky-ish. But
Yeah, it still has that same kind of gameplay,
turn-based.
Yeah.
So yeah, that looks cool. I actually enjoyed Shin Megami Tensei 5, the new one that came out. So if it's anything like that, that'd be cool. If it's anything like Persona, that'd be cool. But if it's something,
It's a mashup.
yeah, best of both worlds, right?
Yeah, you get both Shinigami and 5.
I mean, technically that's what Persona is, right? But this is
well, the one that you played, because that one's more open world, right?
yeah, it is.
There
it
you
is.
go. Maybe this one's more open world.
Yeah, we'll see. I see the desert, so hopefully it's not just the desert like the other one.
And this one's launching next year.
Next year, no dates, but just the year date. And this one's exclusively on the Xbox and PC.
Yep, the Game Pass is just rolling this year.
Yep. Hey, if you have about Game Pass, that's bang for your buck. No shame in that. So,
looking forward to that. Well, I'm not, but you know.
You wish.
I wish.
Yeah.
And with that being said, that's gonna wrap up the gaming news, and that's gonna wrap up the animes. I mean, the podcast. You've just listened to the Anime Squad podcast with your host Omar.
And this is David.
And if you like what you heard or seen, subscribe to our podcast. And we'll catch you guys next episode. Bye-bye, everyone.
Late.
Bye.